Okay. I know the body for a fact was outside navigation, but I did not see who it was.
Yeah, so that was. I can confirm the body was outside navigation. Who did I see? So far I've seen green and blue on the right side of the map.
I went straight to communications to do the
Right,
download task, and I went to admin to do the upload.
May I say,
that's
Doc,
when the
where
body
were you?
reported.
Wait,
I
who
was.
named that? Oh, the others.
I went to reactor to do the numbers task.
Okay, that checks out.
Then I went back. Then I went back towards cafeteria to submit the scan in medbay.
Alright, fair enough. I don't think it's Dark, but it's a bit early to tell.
Well, I don't know if we have any information to go on.
I'm happy to skip.
I don't know what else we can do.
I'd be happy to skip.
Yeah.
Okay.
One question: who's dark green?
Yeah, who actually is dark green? Is it Sapo?
Yeah,
Yes.
I should change my name. I forgot.
You should. Yeah. After this game, obviously don't do it now. But you can if you want to. But I mean, it might make someone's life a bit easier. I don't know.
Found the body in the electric. How many imposters are there? I didn't see. Is one or two?
One.
One.
Yeah, because there's only 7 of us. So I think when Pepper and his girlfriend gets in, then we'll probably go up to 2. I mean, we'll probably debate it, but yeah. Okay, so the body was in electrical then. What's everyone been doing?
Well, I was on the way to electrical, but I was like all the way in the cafeteria area, and weapons, navigation.
I did.
I was going to say Callum and the dark green guy can sort of back us up on that, but one of them's dead.
Yeah, I was with.
And I've got suspicion one of them is the imposter.
I saw Callum and I did admin O2 when that was called. And then
I did the O2 in the actual O2.
Yeah, you did O2, yeah.
I was in weapon, had to stop the asteroids and went straight down.
Yeah. I mean, so far I haven't had anything on the left-hand side yet. So
the only task I've got to do, I think it's a wiring task that begins in the electrical, so that goes all over the fucking shop.
Yeah, there is quite a bit of a train to that one, isn't there?
I would suggest us stick together from now on, because it's just like 4 of us, so we could all stick together and try to do the task together.
I don't know. I mean, we can.
Why would that be suggested when the imposter is going to lose?
That's the point.
No, you can't say that. We actually agreed in the first game. We can't say in the chat, "Hey, let's stick together." You just play and stick together. And if you want,
Yeah,
So-
if you're all traveling around together at the same time, then it makes it really hard for the imposter to get kills and stuff, and it doesn't make the game as fun for either party.
It's like you can stick with someone, but you can't know beforehand. Like if I say
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick up with you, and then I end up dead, people are gonna accuse you.
Yeah, if you're just like, I mean, before I've been like in previous games where I've been like I've seen Shane work with it.
Right.
Alright,
From what I can gather, I'm not 100% sure Light Green is an imposter or not, but she's had multiple chances to kill me. So
Okay.
Yeah, I
I'm
thought
trying-
that
I'm
about you too. I
What,
was
are you
so
like
scared when you came
out.
to me and I was doing download, and I was like, please don't kill me, please.
Tom, I'm not sure because I've barely seen you.
I've only seen. I don't know if I've seen you at all. I think
Dark
maybe.
green.
I do have a
I'm not
theory.
sure either.
I have a
Yeah.
theory, and I know it's gonna get me killed because every time I talk, someone wants to accuse me. But when oxygen was on, I went the other way because I know you guys take care of it, and I saw yellow and then orange go through the bottom part, and then I did my tasks through the cafeteria, and then I went shields, and then green was going to the bottom part of the map. So
Yeah, I
I
agree.
did see all of three of you down in that part
Mm.
sometime.
Yeah, I said at the start of the call, I said I did admin O2, and I think I saw Callum wander over to.
Could this
no
be
problem.
a self-report?
I think we
What?
have to vote. We have to vote for somebody at some point.
I don't think we shouldn't vote on 4. I don't think, because otherwise then it gives an advantage. But I know that I guess Lee and Lime are covering each at the moment, so I guess from Lee's perspective, then obviously it's going to be me or Yellow. I haven't seen anybody yet.
Me or Yellow? That's a bit.
No, not me. You're Yellow. No.
What?
Green or Yellow.
So we're skipping or we voting?
I think skip and see what happens.
I personally think vote.
I think we should vote too.
I think I'm
Okay, we can vote. I haven't voted yet. So what's everyone's idea?
Who you voted, Lee? Não vejas esse filme. Who did you vote, Lee?
I want to say dark green, but I'm not too sure on either of them.
It's I'm a little bit undecided because I was all green, but then Tom trying to pause it.
Okay, I've gone. Well, that was a no.
Wait, what? Why?
That was unanimous. So,
How? Okay, alright.
no, that was a fuck up.
Run. Okay.
Do I? But oh well. Well, so where are you streaming? Twitch or YouTube? Ah, fair enough. Hope I haven't said anything like insulting or brutified so far. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, to
I
be
knew
fair,
it.
to be fair, that was really well placed. Like, I didn't suspect you.
How? I didn't even feel like I was under fire. Like how did you end throwing me out? Like,
We were
I didn't
we were
even know
completely
that
unsure.
Yeah, I played. To be fair, I played that one quite well. To be fair,
I
Tom,
was
you did
almost-
that really well. I
I
trusted
was
you.
almost turning to Tom, but then
No.
timing vote was almost ending, and I
Yeah,
was like,
but-
"Oh, I gotta vote!"
But why me? Like nobody said they were going to voting me out. I didn't.
Well, I
even
mean,
have-
the fact is that obviously from that, I think Lee saw you next to a couple of people who obviously had died, and he hadn't seen me yet.
I wasn't totally
Yeah.
sure.
The only
I was-
person that had seen me like that whole game was Callum and Shane, who obviously I domed Shane right at the start, vented. Though I saw that cams weren't on yet, I then killed Shane in navigation, vented back up to top.
Pepper.
Yeah, then vented back up to weapons, and then ran round the bottom. Yeah.
I was kind of suspicious of Yellow because I'm pretty sure that you did like the trash task twice. That was I was like unsure.
You could do you could do you could do trash twice.
You
I've
can
had it.
trash twice?
Yeah, you can do trash twice, just not 3 times.
Hmm.
I've had it before where you obviously there's no point in lying now, but yeah, you can have
Okay.
you can do
But
trash
then,
twice.
like when I was like going to blame Yellow, I was like I was behind Blue and like he was in navigation, and I got in navigation, then got out and back in again, and then I didn't saw Dark Blue, so I just
Yeah.
assumed that he vented away and was like,
Yeah.
okay, so I got Yellow and Blue now. That's why I asked if
Yeah.
you had 1 or 2 imposters.
I'm back.
Yeah. So well, I killed Shane right off the rip, and I isolated Callum in electrical. I didn't hear you. No, you.
Like Tom did the whole trick of like walking side to side in front of the cameras to like show, look, I'm here. So I thought, okay, in that case, I don't know why.
I always
oh,
do
it
it.
can't be
Though.
him then.
No.
So,
I
yeah.
always do it because obviously the fact is obviously because there's hopefully there's what we're against, but obviously the point of playing imposter is you need your movements to be always be quite similar.
Yeah.
So obviously I always usually start on the right. You know, I normally dance in front of a camera as well. I just do it anyway. It's just like, well, you know, hey, you know, I'm still alive. But
See
like,
ya.
yeah. So that's why I did it. I mean, yeah, but yeah. Sorry, obviously I usually do the classic with electrical. I walked in and just hit the door. Because if there's no one else in there, then I could have just waited. Obviously, so Callum thought, well, now's my chance. So I vented from there to security because I knew security was empty. Because I checked security first.
Also,
So
I think I've broken a record for most games without being imposter consecutively.
You had loads of it last time. You had loads last time.
Last time
Did
I
not?
didn't have any. No.
Oh really?
So we're playing or?
Oh yeah. Shane, watch this like Shane. I was gonna say let me just slide into your DM, Shane. Like, hey, what up?
Okay,
Come on,
this is just a human centipede.
Oh, Callum, don't do that to me. Oh no, no, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square.
Tom. I don't know either.
Right, Shane, are you streaming yet? Have you?
Oh,
Linkers,
I
Twitch.
forgot
Are you
about
on
that.
Twitch? Is it by any chance Is it Twitch /king_rockhammer?
Damn the internet.
I would
Really?
subscribe to that.
We all sus. I was gonna see if I. Is it? Oh no. Does that get built out straight away by any chance automatically, or?
Now, mate, bargain.
Oh, I get a friends discount. Oh, that's amazing. That was a big
I
mistake.
get friends.
Look out, I have friends. Wow.
Peeps. Peeps.
Hey, it's Pep.
Right, yeah, my mic wasn't plugged in properly.
Hello.
So we're right now 11 people.
Are we?
Yes.
How?
Because there's 4 of us where I'm at.
Oh.
So what you're saying is we could actually instead do Scriblio.
No, that's absolutely not what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yes, we can.
I think I fixed it. I don't know. I don't know what I did. I don't know what was happening, but I think it's fixed.
It is.
I see.
So,
I don't know how we're gonna play out.
Hmm.
Cards Against Humanity.
oh, we could do that. That'd be good fun.
No, it's not as fun without the blank cards, though.
We can still
I mean-
put them in.
To be fair, that's not what they signed up for. So we're sticking with this, and I'm guessing we'll be rotating people.
Why are we rotating for? Oh yeah. Why is having a party at Pepper's house? What's going on there?
I mean,
Because 40
Yeah,
people
Pepper.
don't exist by the sound of it.
I
Yeah,
mean, currently
God.
there are 6 people, so. But then I don't want Cesar to miss out if he's
Now listen, they're
Off
fine
my
with
internet.
Oh shit! I've just dropped my
because they're
fan on
not
the floor.
really familiar with the game yet.
I don't know. How do you fucking know?
To be fair, it says just continuously just soft locking his machine by just downloading like 800 megabytes of porn.
You mean
gigabytes.
You mean I was
100.
gonna say
800 terabytes? Maybe that's even better.
yes.
Out of context, Shane. I can't get me quality
Hey,
stream.
wait,
This
Tom,
is
what is the
crisis.
right context then?
I actually don't know. Is there any context?
Well, having a new
I don't know. Are we having a new one?
Pepper just posted a new code.
Is it two imposters of that one, Pepper?
Yes.
God's sake, ignore that. I
Hey.
was having a poo.
Hello.
Right. Let's move. Oh, everyone's left.
Can confirm.
Yes. Why? Well, that's a big problem.
Why am I black?
Because I.
This. I don't know.
Wait, wait,
I don't know.
wait, Pepper. Is that a paper bag?
Who
This
knows?
thing.
No, it's a cap, isn't it? Great. I was eating Quality Street. Do you want one? No. Am I? I have a suit on. Hang on. How's that? Is it come back now, Shane? Thanks, mate. No, I had it on. I had it on. Kalamachi is naked. Though. Kalamachi is naked.
Yeah, but wet floor though.
Yeah, but mine's the greasy boiler.
Johnny Sins the greasy boiler. Just no one know who that guy is.
It looks like a boiler suit anyway.
I know.
Yes,
I know who
Shane.
said this.
No, Johnny Sins.
Oh no.
Callum doesn't know Callum Breeks innocent.
Nah, I still don't know.
Callum, just Google him for me.
Nah, I can't be bothered.
Great.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Johnny Sins isn't that guy that does many pro. Ugh. Has
Well,
many
no,
codes.
no profile on Pornhub.
Really?
And
He would do. Of course he would. Mate, that guy. Sin City's where it's at.
the first result I've got is Cameo.com's channel.
Wait, what?
Urban Dictionary, IMDb, Times of India. India Times.
Okay, that's why I don't know him then.
He has a fat wedge.
Oh dear.
Thanks, Tom.
Oh my god. Found this.
What's up, all Fortnite gamers? What if Johnny Sins did Fortnite?
Right.
What if Johnny Sins did League Racing?
I think it's definitely him.
Hey, who's
Yeah.
more there?
She's one of the. She's one of the people from this household.
Woo!
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
This is why
Shane.
Shay should be in prison.
Shane, there's nothing new about that, let's all be honest, my friend. Girls running away from you is She's actually hiding behind the wall. That's what makes it more funny. She's just sitting there like, I don't want to be here. It's just like... Oh, you can start on this one too, look.
Then it's because it's... Yeah, I forgot about that. I thought I was muted.
About Stiggy.
Are you in Discord? No, you're not in Discord. Yeah, so you know how Soft's mic picks up the whole room? That's kind of how it's gonna go.
Oh no.
She'll unmute so that the other person can speak.
You're in the wrong one.
Wow.
Hello.
So she had the headphones plugged in the mic
Oh,
jack.
there is some messages here.
So
Oh no.
shit happened.
Hello.
Okay. I restarted my
I
router.
think it's an
Restarted my
agreement. You're not
PC.
going to flood through
Went
the
and took a piss.
Among Us.
I have a
Sorry
solution
about
for
this.
Yes.
One of you should install Discord on the phone so that you can actually hear what's going on
Okay, so I will do
Yeah.
it.
while the other one plays.
Yeah, and then Tua take the mic off.
Yeah, and you can control it on
I
the
think
phone.
my mic is the
What?
one that captures
Wait,
the most.
wait, one at a
I
time
don't
because
know.
I'm having
Your
confused thoughts
laptop
right
is
now.
shit.
Download Discord.
Okay, that's the thing I can do for now.
Hi, Bo. Did you like that?
Go slow, go slow.
Okay,
There's no more whiskey in the next
So-
so long.
Things are hard with 4 people right here.
Yeah, no.
You know how many
Too many
years
women?
didn't
I don't
use
know.
Discord?
I knew
Please
that.
don't. Please don't.
I'm not feeling comfortable
Oh
with
my
that.
god. Did you read what Sarah said?
What did Sarah
Callum,
say?
Callum, check the
Yeah.
chat. Callum, check the game chat.
Right.
Fight.
For the
Why?
game chat.
Sorry, so
Game chat, yeah, the game chat.
Hello, Sarah.
Help us out.
Also, there's 2 people
Oh,
missing.
Let's
I
do
know.
it. Let's play without him. Pro
Oh,
shame.
right.
Yes, Fiat tá faltando.
Yes,
I'm-
faltaram 2.
I'm buying the game.
I had an account on Discord. I don't know already if
Yes,
that's
I'm-
like.
Well, that's
I'm
not,
not seeing
good.
those messages.
No,
Bye.
I'm not buying the game again. I'm buying the game, period.
Phone?
Mate,
Marta.
Yar, I'm a
Where's
pirate.
the sponge?
What's I am? What's wrong with those?
Já não tô me falando sério, acho que você sabe disso.
Why are you so fucking picky?
Eu só perguntei.
Poor boss.
No, I can
I
hear you.
I can't come in.
Well, at least they will know that she has a shitty personality. They will not be lied to.
Tell me about it. I'm tired of them.
Shane, I can't cope with this.
She's talking about. She's bad mouthing as an arbeit.
Yeah.
Someone took it up.
Oh, this is...
Sorry if I don't have.
Sorry about that. So everyone meet who's first? I don't know.
Claudia.
Here.
Meet
She's meant to
Claudia.
play.
Okay, Claudia, meet everyone. Wait
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Shane is really fit, by the way.
Wait, what?
Just to let you know.
Away, okay.
Shane is really good looking. Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Yes, he is. I can confirm this.
Ooh, really nice body.
Well, they are the. No. The thing is, we were
I
right.
can actually confirm this.
Yeah, you
They
can.
were
Guys,
right on the
guys,
point.
cope for a living.
We were right on the point.
Now, everyone
Oh,
Martha?
Hi guys.
I have technically been in bed with Shane.
Oh god.
It's not what it sounds like.
That does not help your case.
Nice thing.
Like Shane, if I'm
Callum-
honest,
Callum
it's
could've
not what it
walked
sounds
away.
like. We were both drunk. Doesn't really sound very
No.
plausible,
No,
does it?
no. It just makes
Callum-
you
It's
worse.
better not to comment on that.
Callum couldn't walk
That's not green. That's blue. You fucking.
It's not blue.
Yeah, show them.
Não é blue, é verde água.
It's cyan. It's
Cyan. Yellow or cyan?
Do you fucking look at the printer? That's not cyan.
Yes, it is.
It's wrong, both of
It is
it.
with the blue filter.
What's being
So
discussed?
It's cyan.
But it's cyan.
Okay, yellow or cyan?
I just said
No,
no.
they're my friends in his defense. They're my best friends, so yeah.
Shane, to be fair, you usually you.
I didn't.
Yes, I am, I'll be honest. Martha is the worst on that part.
Wait, what?
I'm being bad mounted now, and I don't have jack shit of idea that he was talking about.
Yeah.
Just install his card, and you know.
I'm trying because I have an account here. It's very old, and I'm trying to get the password again.
I take it off. I don't listen well.
I mean, there is the fail-safe option that I suggested before.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at you. Okay. Live from New York. It's.
Oh.
The server closed the room.
Oh, for God's sake!
I'll do it. I've got
I swear
I've
I'm
got it.
23. I look like 15, but I'm 23.
Oh, Shane, you're right
I
in
can't
there.
confirm she does look like she's 15.
Shane, you're right in there, mate.
Thank you, sis.
I can confirm that this claim.
What can I say? My boyfriend would be a pedophile if it wasn't for me.
Well, thankfully, most of the
Oof.
especially the high.
I call that a big oof.
Do you mean a big sad?
We
Thank
don't need
you.
a big sad. We need a big oof.
Yeah,
How's that?
big yeah.
Thank you.
Yay, I'm
I
here.
can't open Among Us.
Again without the color. I don't.
Why?
But don't ask me why.
Oh, the yellow it's not available.
You
Tell
think
me
because
why.
I cancelled
Hey,
my
I'm
Steam
in
update.
a heartache. Ain't
Okay.
nothing but a
Can
mistake.
everyone
He's
shut
singing.
the fuck
No,
up?
I never
liking
wanna
it.
hear you say.
Login
I want it
Hi.
that way.
I can't remember Magic Mike.
Okay.
You are my
Shut
fire.
Be.
These
Again, I'm
are
literally in the same
Tom.
room and I can't hear her speak. Shut
That's
up!
great thing, Tom.
Lee.
Não é maquinista.
Because
Não. Ele é que tem.
This is great. This is riveting content. Right, are we? Well, you and me both know. Oh God, give us some artist advice, Shane.
How the fuck can I open this?
Sorry, back to you.
Bye
Bye
now.
now. I realise what you gotta do.
Oh,
I
no.
don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Shane, do you know any? Shane, do you know any?
I'm
Bon
I'm fucking up with this motherfucker.
Shane, do you know any Bon Jovi?
What are you doing? You have to sign in.
No, I have an old account on Discord, and it's fucking me up. You know, because I tried to change the password like 3 times, and it doesn't go. Like, no. So I was just.
Oh,
Why?
don't worry, she's harmless, but really gorgeous.
Well, it depends on the perspective.
You're changing the voices. The one who was talking like that was Martha.
Shane.
Like Martha,
Yeah.
please do speak.
I have the rougher voice of the 3 girls that are in the room, so.
Okay, now Claudia.
How
please
is
do
that?
speak.
How is that a rougher voice? I don't understand how rough
Yeah.
goes into it.
They don't say it's rough, so
It is not the rough.
Well, if you
That
heard Enrique speaking and me, you would think I'm the man.
yeah.
Oh.
She kinda is, by the way, but well.
Like, imagine if. I don't know. The thought just went away.
no, I agree.
Yeah.
I'm the
Okay.
cute.
Finally, this isn't the Sausage Fest.
This
Sarah is alright.
Sarah put finally this is not a
chaotic.
success in the chat.
It's missing one person. Who?
Oh.
How come everyone's quiet now?
Okay.
Right, are we all ready? Are we
How
all ready?
do I
or not?
install
No.
Steam?
Missing Saul.
Well,
Wait,
can you just
what-
help
what
me
do I have
instead
to
of
say?
being there, sitting, waiting for me, please?
Are we all ready?
So
I don't
Shane.
know what your issue is.
I
Well,
can't
obviously can't
open
hear anything at the
Steam
moment.
or Among Us.
What's the server? Yeah, I know.
Are we all ready to go or not?
No.
I
Soft can
forgot.
open Steam.
I can't open this. I don't know what's wrong with my PC, but well. Things are happening.
It's 10 o'clock.
Just give me 10 seconds. I need to verify.
9,
1 p.m.
8,
1
7,
hour later.
6,
6,
5, 4,
4,
3,
2,
1.
1. Beep, 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 beep.
Are you expecting me to write all that?
Oh,
What's
God.
up? Instagram.
Shane, I will sing you a song.
Instagram.
Yes, no, don't say it like that.
No.
Shane, what songs do you know?
Then go to Instagram and send to her.
You cannot do that. Instagram doesn't have a messenger to do this.
Oh, girls, please.
I have.
That's because you talk
I
too
listen
much.
to Shane. I listen to normally like 80s,
I'm the social
90s,
one.
like rock and metal. So
I'll try to be social.
Let's say try to do what?
do we have a? Do we know
God
Metallica?
damn it, Sarah.
No, almost.
I enjoy that reference.
Yeah. I normally have 10 or 11 messages.
I think it's-
Why is Gamora?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God, this is a bit. I'm dead.
What is
Why?
Oh, my God.
Why? Oh my god.
What? I'm confused.
Oh, God.
Why, Stevie? Why?
This is big.
Who is stuck in
That's even more funny.
No, Claudia is like completely don't know what you're going on.
Yeah.
What are you doing, step bro?
Yeah. I'm so scared. Because
This is going
This
very
is
badly,
game, right?
very
Yeah, you have to
quickly.
be in game. You have to turn your mic off. It's better if there's just one. I know. Yeah.
I don't have one microphone here, right?
Okay.
But ask me again.
Oh, can you help me now?
Randy Orton music. I hear
I can't
voices in
even
my
open
head.
Steam. Can you help me?
Cena!
This is serious.
É que eu só agora que não percebi das cenas que ficou a passar ao lado disto tudo. Só agora.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'm not a gamer person, definitely. That's not my
Things are happening.
Big breath.
miss.
I was the only one who had a normal name.
We need a big sad.
Right, okay, I need another beer. This is good.
I can hear from
Nobody does it better.
Oh, from your phone.
Tirei daí. Vai a reciclagem. What are you
Nah,
doing?
Shane, nah.
That's dangerous.
Dark Spy. Boom, boom.
You see, it's... O atalho a partir da Steam. Eu não consigo abrir a Steam, por isso não consigo abrir o jogo.
This oh my god.
Finally.
The fact that I know all these names.
PewDiePie? Oh no,
Shall we
Thunder.
start the game?
Yeah, we get started. Yeah, we're not ready yet. We're ready to
Hello.
Oh, we're all here. Oh, it's somebody else.
I think we're missing someone.
There's more.
Me?
Who?
Perhaps.
Who?
You were the one who had the most trouble with your name.
I mean, I'm really having a lot of trouble. No, I'm having trouble in opening Steam to open Among Us.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't even open.
What?
Yeah, it doesn't even open.
No, hang on. No, Shane.
Go to the top.
Shane.
I'm a girl. I have plenty of patience.
Shane, I'm a qualified IT technician. Have you tried
you now?
going off on again?
Yeah. I have all of the things, and believe me, this is garbage.
You have your walkers
God damn it,
in your
Tom.
bar.
The power of Christ compels you.
That's it. Lee knows.
So-
Lee knows.
We're now in Steam. The problem is going
I
to
can confirm that, Lee. That actually works.
It
I
does.
I
don't
It
know.
can
does.
do this. I swear I love you
You
to
know,
I
life.
have to do it every. I have to do it every fucking time.
Yes, I-
Listen to you.
Can I
Listen, what do you mean? What you said? Play now. I want to play now.
I'm hearing.
Open whatever you need.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, Callum's on his. Hang on, here we go. Callum's got his camera out. This is it. We're doing this.
Is it not open?
It's camera time.
Let's save my.
All of us just drinking booze. All of our cameras come on to see the three of us drinking alcohol. It really does, yeah, big sad.
All right. Alcohol. Olha,
Yeah,
esse é
no.
do limoncello.
Yeah, Shane, cheers.
Toda pergunta assim, queres abrir o limoncello?
One more drink! The sunken doorway!
Yes, it is. It's a thing.
Actually, it's Forest Spotted by Ramahoy, so it's still pirate metal.
Oh shit. Okay. Why is this in your mouth?
Out of context, Shane. Why is it in your mouth? Shane, which one do you want? I've got oranges and strawberry left. Which one are you?
Okay, hold the fuck on. I have some very important information.
What's
And
that?
here it is.
Holy
Oh,
shit,
that's me!
It's high.
That's pi to the first 1,000 decimal places.
You didn't even post all of it.
I mean,
Yeah, that's not all of it.
Well,
God
if
damn
you
it.
can have all of it, like, what the fuck is that?
okay, do you one better.
A sério que eu estou a trabalho?
You know,
I'll do
we
you
have
one better,
Portuguese
Shane.
here. Are you mean?
No.
How the hell do you like get it to have like just a chat like on the screen? That doesn't help.
Apagou outra vez.
Your mum.
Like, it's useless for you to...
Okay, people, I'm out for a second. I'll be right back.
Bye.
I'm turning it on
I
and
was
off
actually in
again.
your flat.
Where's my mouse? Here's my mouse. Shit.
Moving up in the world. Yeah? Hang on.
If
Shit.
you smell what the Rock is cooking. Dun, 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 dun.
Here. God damn it. How is it?
Where's that image come from?
Here.
What is Callum got?
God damn it. I pulled the stick. I'm just useless.
You're all gonna hate me for this. There you
Right,
go.
Shane. Shane. Why every time you...
Can I get the code again? I got disconnected.
We all did.
Everybody
Oh,
did.
Don't
I'll
ask
up
questions.
You sleeping, bro? You sleeping?
Oh shit! Hey. Okay, wait, give me a second.
Where's the code?
Does every
To the
time
chat.
you are
Oh.
that, you seem like you're a bald person?
Yeah.
It's a 5 head.
Yeah.
It's a 6 head.
That's better.
There's some there, isn't there? Shane, take your hat off.
These are the first. I think these are the first 1,100 digits of E.
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 Oh, for God's sake.
Make me.
Tom,
Hello.
do you like the picture of me with the collar?
Eh?
Do you like the picture I posted of me with the
Tom
collar?
insists on being yellow.
Or the dog
do.
leads?
It's good. It's
I thought you'd appreciate that.
yeah, it's It's
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
Sovs had to restart the PC.
Wait,
So what we doing now? Okay.
why
cool.
do I not have pets? Shit.
Bro,
Oh,
That comes after.
I did that on purpose. I want my mini crewmate back. Shit.
Oh, wait, what's the code again? Okay, found it. Never mind.
Why do I not have my mini crewmate?
Because he was adopted, and he went back to the biological fathers.
God damn it.
It's funny because I was adopted.
It's funny because it's true.
Oof.
No, but I was an accident. I was. I actually was.
I don't know about that, boss.
What?
We can wait a bit.
I just want to be sad. Shane.
It's sad.
Also, Siggy,
Hey.
you need to change the settings, man.
Shane, is this stream called
Why?
Alcoholic Stream by any chance?
Yeah.
He's right. He's right. He's hit you there with a big sad
Well,
pepper.
you
You're
are
sore.
right. The settings do save from lobby to lobby. So it wouldn't hurt to change the settings.
You know what you could do, Pepper? You could get your friends in it. You could start playing.
Point.
Well, to be fair, one of them is Cesar, who's not in my household, so the issue isn't only
Oh
here.
no! I'm just
Yes,
opened up
not
15
anymore, but yeah, I did.
Explorer windows. Oh, what a mistake!
What do you mean
I'm just
not
open-
anymore? You're
I'm
not
just-
here.
I just opened up 15 Internet Explorer
I'm
windows.
not here because I'm doing other things.
The big sad. Right, are we ready? Please tell me we're ready to go. Please.
No.
No, I'm not ready.
Cesar,
Shane, help!
he's
Shane,
having internet condition.
Shane,
There we go. There he is.
is that? I could track kill. Wait, no. Let's just stop the conversation right there. We're on stream.
What?
Oh, that's disgusting. That's the worst sound effect I've ever heard.
Callum. Callum's gone. Callum's at it.
No idea what
Callum's dead.
Oh, Callum. Right, are you ready? He's come back.
Oh god. Of course you can.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure.
Right, lads. Who here is currently drinking?
Not me.
Me!
I am.
Right, so everyone,
shit, bro.
right, 90% of the people here are drinking, so you're free to drink.
I'm drinking Coca-Cola.
Oh, no. Yes,
I mean, they're looking at vodka and whiskey, so we might want to step up that.
Wow.
I mean, technically, the stuff I'm drinking is non-alcoholic, but it has traces of alcohol.
Join me?
I don't have my drink. That's not fair.
Is Shane gone for a poo-poo?
Maybe.
We're gonna get kicked out again of this, you know?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should we just start it up anyway, just hoping it's Shane?
Okay, she has managed to get in the game.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna
We're
get-
almost there.
This lobby is like really beautiful.
Oh, can't.
I don't remember the last time I spent this
cope
much
with
time in the lobby.
I can't cope with this. Oh, look
I
at
can't cope with
Callum's
anything
little,
anymore.
Callum's little face, look.
Sorry?
Right?
Look at your little face, look. Yo, those are big eyebrows, bro. Mate, your eyebrows are huge, man. It's like they're like a landing strip.
I mean, it's basically one.
It is, there's a monobrow. You could land a plane on that, my
I
friend.
can gather my camera's not working.
You actually could.
The orange screen.
Probably could land. Yeah, you probably could land a plane on that. I mean, I've not really got.
And you could land one on Shane. You could land one on Shane's foreheads.
Shane's 5 head.
Like a Boeing A380.
Is that yeah? Shane, you're a dickhead.
I'm sorry.
Basically, is what we're trying to just get at. Right, are
Love
we
you
ready?
too.
Can we please get in?
Yeah, let's have a game.
We've done one game. One game. We've been here an hour and a half. I've been an hour and a half. We've done one game.
Technically, yes, it has been.
I'll admit it's been very fun, but have you? I am still on the same bottle of beer, but I'm on my foot.
That's aggressive.
Shane, I will knock you in the ground like a tent peg.
Okay, so Tom and Callum, I would suggest that when we're playing, you turn off your cameras because your reactions could give you away.
That's a good point. That is a good point.
You too, Shane.
Shane, you're just faceless, Shane. You have no emotion.
It's okay. I am a sentient Lancia.
Stiggy.
Hey.
Join. Start the game. We'll play one without Soph while she solves the issues.
While she drinks vodka.
Everyone mute.
No,
Good luck,
that's-
chaps.
No, she's not drinking vodka.
Oh shit. Hello.
Right. Definitely.
Took long enough.
What's up?
Okay.
Right, there's 2 dead people.
Oh, true.
I think I've seen the other one in the lower engine area, right on the bottom left.
Okay.
Yes.
I remember walking past something. I was just going to report that one, and then the other one's been
Like-
reported.
I literally was 10 seconds ago. I walked past Tom.
So
And
where was the
he
body?
Where was the body?
Uh,
Okay, she's saying she was. It was in electrical.
well, okay.
I
was
think I think that was a self-report.
Hmm.
Because I saw Tom go into electrical or lower engine, but it was near that area where I last saw him.
I was in weapons doing the
When the oxygen was called, I ran over to the thingamajig, and I walked past Tom, who went into electrical. This was after that. I reckon it's a self-report.
This doesn't sound good for you, from what I'm gathering.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, you and.
I'm thinking.
Because if Sticky was dead.
Why? Pepper, I was with you doing the electrical task.
You said you saw him go into
you
electrical
did.
and you were from 10 seconds before he died.
Now, to be fair,
Yeah,
Callum was standing on the wires at storage with me.
I was with you.
But where did you come? Where did you come from?
Reactor. I can confirm I did leave reactor once the OT was called. Yeah. No.
I'm thinking either Callum or Cyan.
Personally,
could be a self-report. I don't know.
I personally reckon self-report, but I don't want to give the impression that I'm trying to get someone kicked for the sake of it.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we play it safe?
Sarah says I do too, but I don't know what that was for.
Sound issue in the chat.
So.
Okay, she thinks self-report too.
I don't know.
I feel like maybe we should gather more evidence.
Maybe.
I mean,
people dead.
I'm almost done with my tasks either way, so.
I'm happy to skip, but I'll keep an eye out for Cyan. I mean, honestly, I mean, it's not me. It's never me.
Good point.
On one occasion,
I can't confirm that. No.
What did you, Shane?
Someone actually voted
God's
Shane.
sake. Right.
Yeah, where was it?
Where?
That's in storage, isn't it? Yeah.
I still reckon Cyan, personally.
Okay. What was everyone doing?
I was going around doing tasks, so I did my tasks in cafe, so that were wires and bins.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if ours was one of them, but definitely at least bins. Then I went round to did the rubbish as well in the lower middle room, whatever that's called.
Okay.
I did the leaf extraction thing in O2, then went to reactor when that went off. Then I discovered the Simon Says task in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then for some reason I went into electrical thinking I had a task in there. Didn't. Came out, saw Shane, We both.
Yes,
saw
Sarah, passed as a word. So I was at the entrance to medbay. Sarah passed by me. I was not moving because I was pouring myself more coke. No, but I did so in a very strategic place because there was a camera. So if I was murdered right there, someone would see.
So.
Yes, I personally do reckon Cyan.
Yeah, I still reckon Cyan. Unfortunately, we do have to vote someone off because if both imposters are still here, they only need a double kill to win.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna vote Cyan, I reckon.
By the way, Cyan is using the text chat.
Yeah. I was just about to notice. The right of the map.
I voted Cyan.
You
can feel free to or not, but I voted Cyan.
Nah, it's fine. What are we doing? Sorry?
I voted Cyan.
Same.
Oh.
I've still got a suspicion it's one of the other ones is somebody else.
For the record, if it's not you, Cyan, I am very, very sorry.
Same?
Fuck! Okay, we'll see. Look, someone clearly has an agenda against me. I've just been walking around.
Isn't that technically everyone?
Right, that's enough out of you. Right. I'm gonna watch Callum. Well, go on, G. Still lights. Oh, that's smart. That's actually very smart. Oh, she did it. She should have just let them come. No one's here. Okay, we won anyway.
God fucking damn it.
That was huge.
Mate, self-report, shame.
So shame were you voting yourself?
Cheeky boss.
No, I wasn't.
Also, Shane, Shane, check your messages.
Yeah, I've seen it. I fixed it.
Oh, good. Okay.
Well,
you think you have, or you know you have.
I have.
The one round I don't suss Sarah. She's the imposter.
Yeah, she was completely cleared of any wild accusations.
Well, she didn't speak either.
Yeah, that helps.
Sarah, it's never me.
It's clearly never you.
I do feel bad because whenever she opens her mouth, she gets killed.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's not much to say about that.
Are we all in? Who else waiting on?
Who are we missing?
Lee.
This is true. Me and Callum are are usually very inclined to vote her out.
There's an agenda, some would say.
Someone has an agenda against you, Shane, clearly.
Are we all ready then?
Yeah, who voted me?
Holding.
By the way, we may as well just use the text chat in the game, because there's no point switching between Discord and this. Just use the text chat in the game.
I feel like we could...
We can, but it takes a while.
use this, but check on the text chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because otherwise it would take an age just to like mute, unmute.
Yeah.
No. People were typing in the text chat and in Discord. Like, just what I'm saying is use one or the other.
I see. In that case, yeah.
Type on the game.
Yeah, type in the game. Yeah, Tom, I decided to do
Okay, we're all 10. Let's go.
Good.
Tom, I decided to do a quick, swift hop in, kill you, hop out.
Yeah, I know. I wonder what you got. I thought, how the hell? I wasn't even seeing it. And I realised that you vented like a bitch. I thought, what are you bus driver Belek. Right, let's proceed in the gameplay direction.
Let's proceed.
Proceed.
Let's
Yeah.
proceed. So who's in now? Oh god.
Here,
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be sick. This is going to be awesome. Let's do lights. Oh, lights are done. Okay, well, while I'm in here. Oh god. Comms are sabotaged. I need to not move when that happens. Right, they're doing that, so I'm going to do this.
Right, what's up?
Body was just outside of communications.
May I just say,
Right.
I do actually suspect Tom.
Hey?
Okay.
Well, because you were outside the cameras when I was on it, then suddenly they were disabled.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So?
What?
Hold on.
What?
You could have said I
What?
was cams and said no.
What does that make? That doesn't make
No.
sense.
I was just
Okay,
so
Sapo-
I had yeah,
Sapo says you killed in front of him.
Comms. That's not true. I was sitting. I was
He
literally
killed
right. I
Cyan-
was
he
right
killed
in front
Cyan
of
on comms.
I was right in front of
Hmm.
3 people.
There was so
were
many on
called.
comms.
Comms were cool. There was loads of us
Hmm.
sitting there, and then I think I saw like 3 or 4 people walk out. I
Yes,
was
but
then.
who
I was
were
then
the
with.
last two to leave?
I was then with Shane in comms. Me and him were just chilling. I think I had the redirect task where you pull the little lever off. I
I
don't
was
know
doing
what
download at the time.
you were doing. Download, yeah. And then we come out and we saw a
Ooh.
pod daddy.
Right. Okay. Now, Tom, I'll be honest.
Okay.
It doesn't look good for you, pal.
Oh,
No,
it does.
it does not.
It
No, no, I agree.
doesn't.
I mean,
It doesn't
yeah,
look
no, I
good.
agree. It does not.
Now,
It doesn't.
Any last words?
I can't help but notice that a lot of
Because
people.
at this point, I
To be honest,
think.
I don't think it's actually green because I saw him running down the other way, from like weapons area.
I was in storage doing wires.
Okay.
I'm on about Sapo.
Okay, so does that out of curiosity here? Who has not voted for me?
Right. Well, that is very well.
So my parting words are as followed. I hit the wrong button.
You retard! Why didn't you kill me?
That's a good shout.
Oh wow.
I know. I voted for myself. I'll be honest as well.
Come on.
So,
Right, you fucked me, Tom. I looked forward to that, and you have ruined me. I'm going to do this again. I'm going to go to admin. Tom has completely fucked me. Like, this is literally just it. Well on, boys. Callum's just here. Quite a big problem. An event. This has achieved nothing. Fuck it, let's kill Callum. Yeah, let's kill you.
What's up?
Okay, the body was on cams.
Okay.
So either the person who got killed was doing a task on wires next to the cameras, or was indeed on the cameras.
Okay.
So, suspiciously Dark Spy is dead.
Yeah. I can promise.
Why, hold on. Why is suspicious? Why is that suspicious that he's dead?
Because normally he's the one that's throwing around wild accusations.
I'd say because it's not him. Lee,
Well,
did you
it's not him if he's dead.
by any chance go to the reactor just beforehand?
Me and Lee were on the way to reactor when it was going off.
Who walked into reactor just before I called it?
That would have been me doing
Yeah.
the Simon Says task.
Okay, so can you vouch that it definitely wasn't me who killed it?
I never saw you, so how the hell do I know?
Okay, that's fair enough, but I was right behind you, and I can promise you that.
However, it probably is your turn to be an imposter at some point, so...
Sorry?
It is probably your turn to be an imposter.
At some point, yes, but I can promise you that today isn't. That right now is not that game.
Or did you walk into security, murder, and self-report?
No, because I walked straight in, saw the body reported. I didn't have time to kill then report.
Where did you walk in from?
Cafeteria. Cafeteria went straight from the top. Came down from upper engine, then cameras.
Pretty much the route I took.
Yeah, exactly. I was right behind you. I did say so.
But it does take time for the task, for my task to load. Kill.
Yeah,
and
because you lagged. Like for me, you did lag. I was with you in admin.
The
doing
lag
that task.
excuse, huh? Pulling
Yeah.
the natric out. Pull the natric out of the basket. Huh?
Lee, can you indeed confirm that you were with me in the admin doing the download? I think it was.
There was about 3-4 people there. I couldn't tell who was who.
Ah, okay, but you definitely were there.
Follow up?
Oh, fuck.
When reactor was told though, I remember. Yes, I was with Shane, but once the reactor finished, I doubled back to go and do that download.
I can confirm this. Lee turned around and we went separate ways.
Fair enough.
But that was 100%
well,
yeah, though.
I've got no one. I don't know who killed, but I don't think it's Lee.
So we're all Jon Snows and nobody
I think it's
knows
Carl,
anything.
by the way. Just cause.
Reason, and that is suspicious. But I do think it's Callum because I think it could have been a self-report.
But I can promise you it's not, and I don't think it's Lee. So I'm going to skip. I promise it isn't me.
I don't think it's Callum.
I can genuinely promise it's not me.
You're not dead. You cannot speak.
It seriously isn't me. This doesn't look good.
Votes are happening, and I don't know.
I skipped.
Please skip, Shane. You better have skipped.
I've given you the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you.
But
and I promise you, it's not me.
It's whether others have.
Like when I go speak, do you hear me from source?
yes.
Yes.
We can all hear you.
Someone voted Callum.
Yep.
To be fair, I'm not surprised.
And before it was Callum himself. Alright. So that's fine, we got away with that. Yeah. It's Callum. Gotta go together. Fucking hell, that was quick. They're both there. That's fine. Hello. I need to find my way in a vent somehow. What is happening here? Oh shit, no, that's not it. Where's Lee? I cannot find Lee. There he is. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, it's me. It's my fault.
It was me and Tom completely fucked it straight away.
No, I did.
You were an imposter.
Hey, hang on, just go to the toilet quickly.
Oh, you were just.
But she disconnected or what happened?
I was so excited to be the imposter with Tom, and Tom just blew it straight away.
Well, wait a second, no. Well, why were you excited to be imposter with me? I know I can do quite well. I had a good job last time round.
Because you know the reason you just said you can do quite well, and you fucking were shit.
I'll be honest, as there was a lapse of judgment, I thought I was there. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm going to blame the severe amount of alcohol I already had.
My next strat was to kill Lee, but I couldn't find him.
Yeah, I heard that.
What's the server name? I got disconnected.
You got disconnected.
I got disconnected. What is it?
Are you talking shit about me?
So it's
No, just
Lee,
Pepper's just saying
Rookie,
me, so-
Coochie, Tom, Where,
I put it in the chat, Tom.
and Q.
Thank you, Shane. I appreciate that.
Lol, says that Ed.
Yeah, I'll be honest, Shane. I was, I can't really stand.
Where are you?
Thanks for sabotaging shit, by the way.
I got disconnected.
You puff.
I'm back. Gang. Why am I brown?
Because you shit.
What's wrong with being brown? What's wrong with being brown, Tom?
I like being blue. I'm blue.
Dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die.
Where are you hiding, Stevie? I don't see you.
Someone.
Yeah, I mean,
in that case, can I be yellow?
Are we ready to go?
Yeah, I can change my color for you.
By the way, the
I don't like
bitch, you
Stop,
that's my
come on.
bitch.
Fuck.
who's Soph?
Me.
I'm guessing Sophie.
I'm sexy beast, of course.
All right, that's a bit, full of yourself
Oh, I
there,
hate
but you know,
I mean,
it's a bit of a
Shane,
high ego you got there.
Yeah, Shane, if we're imposters together, Shane, I'll do better, I swear.
You better fucking do better, you fucking piece of shit.
Oh, whoa.
That's fine. You can be yellow if you want.
No, Stevie already got it.
Are we ready to start? Because I'm the host now for some reason.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got to say, go, proceed.
We are. Okay, sweet.
Sorry, Shane.
No, we're not ready. We're ready, go.
That's too late.
Go.
We are. Sweet, alright.
No, we're not ready. We're not ready. We're not ready.
No.
Too late.
Why is? I'm a crewmate. I'm an innocent man. I'm an innocent man. Admin, swipe the card, and then we're gonna leave. Stat. There's two people here. They could be both killers. They're not. Tasks. Oh, wise. Hello. Do these things quickly. Cafeteria. Yep, let's go. Lee hasn't moved yet. That's promising. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? I didn't even see who that was. Cock. They killed me very quickly. Like, extremely quickly. Please someone find my body. Not what I'm doing, download. I'm gonna download. Don't do it now. Not 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 now. Lee, you missed it, boss. They've missed my body, and my body's never gonna get found. Oh my god, there's so many people just walking into cafeteria and just completely ignoring me. Fucking animals. Absolute fucking animals. You're gonna die. All going to die. Why am I the first one, man? I was looking forward to that. Let's do this quickly. About fucking time.
So she.
So, the body is in cafeteria.
Mm-hmm.
It's next to it's where it's right on top of where you do. I think it's wires.
Okay, left side then.
Yeah, top
Okay.
left.
Yeah.
So, I was in medbay with Tom, and I know visual tasks are off, but I'm pretty sure Tom did the scan because he stood on the thing where you do the scan for like 10, 11 seconds, whatever. So
So for
I
the
let.
records, sorry, very sorry to interrupt, but Lee, I'm very sorry.
I'll be honest. I did. I saw.
I
I
did not know you were aware.
I saw Cesar do the slow
Lee didn't
walk
move,
thing.
Callum.
So he walked in on me scanning, and then I waited for him, and he did. He did a slow walk on.
So, I then left medbay, and I was going through cafeteria. I went a bit up to go around the table where the emergency button is, and in the corner of my eye, I spot a dead body, and then there was a dead Shen.
Rip. Big sad.
I will say, I know that Tom has a vendetta against Shane.
Well, no, I don't, because I mean, last game I sort of ruined his game. I mean, he ruined mine in the first one by vent killing me. I then ruined his. So I'd say at this point we're about even. But obviously, this being said, is that I mean, well, Dark sort of semi cleared me, and I've full cleared Dark at this point.
Where was everyone?
Yeah, where's everybody else? Good question.
Right.
I was in O2.
Now that
When
I'm back,
it was called, I was in O2 with Pepper.
right. First of all, now that I'm back, who said start when I was away?
Everyone.
Shane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hashtag
I'm
blame Shane.
just gonna blame it on the host.
Blame Shen.
All right.
Callum.
I'm sorry.
So Lee, what you're saying is, Lee, is that we could in theory kill Callum for this.
Right. and also,
This is a great point.
probably because I was stranded for about a minute or so in the cafeteria, I then went towards weapons down that way. The tasks left, right, and centre down there. And I was in admin or just coming out of it when the
Preparing to watch Among Us.
Huh?
Yeah, but any ideas who the killer was? Did anyone see anything suspicious?
Well, I was pretty much following Callum.
I'm still
so
trying
I
to fix
don't
this
really-
yet.
Yeah. I can confirm Lee was following me for most of it, and then I
Is
was
anybody-
with Pepper in O2 when it was killed.
Is there anybody who hasn't got an alibi at this point?
I've not
I
seen
was
anything
with
or anyone.
Sapo 3 in.
I've skipped.
Yeah, I think we have to skip on this one, don't we?
No, I think I want
I
to skip
was
too.
alone at
Loading
the
and
storage.
then admin.
That makes me think that Cesar's one.
Who
of
was
them,
with
isn't it?
Sapo?
With
Sexy
Sapo
beast.
3.
Sexy beast.
Do you mean set? Well, no.
Can't say this on stream!
Oh shit. Okay, the game I started on the PC and in here. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Big sad.
Very big sad.
Also, hi Shane, hi stream.
Sapo,
This
you
video
might
is
wanna
sponsored
vote.
by Raid Shadow Legends.
Fuck off.
Brought to you by
Trading
NordVPN.
Trading 212.
Sapo, please vote for God's sake.
Oh, sorry, I was not paying attention.
I have tasks to do. I don't have all night.
How long were you waiting for me?
30 seconds.
Oh god damn, seriously? Apologies. No. Okay.
I've got no idea who it is. Oh shit. Yeah, well, I knew that was going to happen. Gonna find the body. You've walked right past it. Pepper's gonna find the body.
I have done all my tasks.
Is it possible to have two med-based scans in the same game? Because Brown was trying to make a med scan and I'm not sure if it was legit or not.
I mean, common tasks are on, I think.
Common tasks are on, but visual tasks are off, so you can't see a med-based scan. You can't see one be done.
May I say, I don't know who the imposters were, but we are nearly there for tasks, so I think we can win it just by being quick with those.
I just have one left.
I agree.
So, Pepper, where was the body?
The body was in electrical.
Okay, so I saw the point the body was called. I saw Lime walking out of electrical into lower engine where I was. I was with Dark. We were at top engine. I think he did wires and I did steering. I went down to lower engine steering.
I was doing the Zypher tower.
The one in the top in whatever it was in top engine.
I was following Green from the right side, went to do the garbage on the storage, lost contact, and then came into electrical, and the body was dead there.
Mistake. I do not think it's Pepper or Sapo.
I think it could be Lime from the fact that.
I think it may be Lime, but then we're nearly there with task anyway, so we don't really.
By the way, I'm sorry. Whatever the thing is, I have to skip because my phone went crazy, and I can only skip because I don't even see you guys. Just skip votes on the right up corner. So yeah.
Good that. Okay.
Are we voting or skipping?
I think, personally, I mean, we have 8 people at the moment, so it's a toss-up really.
I'm going to skip because I don't think we have to. I'm making this on tasks as it is, so.
Very well.
Fucking hell.
Ooh.
Okay.
I was not expecting that.
Right.
Where was it?
Comms.
Close.
On the corridor to comms.
Corridor to comms. Okay.
I mean, I'm also happy to vote Lime, but I don't really think we have to.
I think we should. I'll have to just
Yeah.
I'll have to agree with
I
Callum.
think-
I'll have to agree with Callum on this one. I think. Sorry.
I
Lime,
think
have
to
to agree with
me,
Callum.
Lime and Black are the imposters because they were like both together and they were both AFKing at security.
Because I was following Lime
Okay.
because I'd done all my tasks.
We're almost there for tasks, so yeah. Good luck.
They're stupid.
Definitely.
Oh, sorry.
What do they have left? Oh, we're so close with tasks. Oh my god, there was a...
I just saw Sapo kill.
Yep, same. Can confirm.
What? It was Black. Are you guys serious?
Black? Was it not you?
Just no, it was self-report. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Are you blind?
Okay. Who? Well, I thought I saw Sapo, but obviously, I mean, Pepper's body looks the same as Green. So who voting for? Who have you voted for, Cyan? You're
Might as well vote Pepper.
You voting Pepper, Dark? Yeah.
Might as well.
Okay.
Why are you voting? Are you actually dumb? You are so dumb. Oh my god.
Let's go, Dark! Yes, let's go, Tom! Let's go!
That was incredible. That was incredible.
That was GG. Kai complete GG.
I mean, every time I try to complete that Simon Says task, someone dies and reports.
I mean, you're monumentally retarded.
Really GG. Like, I did not see it coming. Well played. Well played. Gotta give
I
it to you.
did not see that coming. Fair
That
play,
was
guys.
so close. That was so close.
That was funny.
The instant we voted on six.
Oh no!
Wait.
I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that.
Oh shit.
We've got a play server on mute. But
It's always an admin task. Fuck off. There's always stuff in electrical. Always.
Well, that was weird.
Right, I literally barely had time to get to electrical.
Yeah, I know. So okay, two things. Firstly, the body was in cafeteria, so someone on mobile has a glitch. Who's on mobile?
I am on mobile.
Ah, it's Sapo.
What?
Anyway, before we get into that, should we talk about last game? Because obviously we have 300 seconds.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So, Tom.
Yeah.
During the last round, I was expecting us to do a double kill, but I decided I instead decided to go for the stack kill because that was really something.
If
Right.
it was not that feed. If we double, we would have won anyway. But
Quick question on the events that's just happened.
yeah, body was in cafeteria.
Why do they have to have a glitch? Explain.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was in engines.
So the reason being is that Shane, before
So
we-
he's an
no,
engine,
no, no.
and you've just said it
No.
wasn't him.
Here's my question. So the reason being is that I know before when Shane's been imposter on mobile is that his kill cooldown for the first one has been shorter than normal.
Okay, but when the
I'm
game
not saying it's you, Shane.
when the game first starts, your kill cooldown is 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Then I will then retract my statement.
So you're dead.
Me? No.
You've just killed and self-report.
No, I haven't. I went right to the download at the weapons. I then walked back into cafeteria.
Yeah, that doesn't fly.
You can suss me out, but I have not made that kill.
Having been imposter twice tonight, and very often imposter last game, the kill cooldown when you first start is significantly less.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, even I know it's 10 seconds.
I don't personally. I don't think we should vote. It isn't me. I mean,
I'd be
obviously,
happy-
I'm saying I don't think we should vote because I'd be defending myself. But
I'd be happy to skip to gather more evidence.
So
that sounds
for the next game, I feel like we should add one more short task or something like that.
I would also.
I
agree
feel
with
like you
that.
should shut the fuck up. How about that?
Great.
That's rude.
Sarah?
Why you gotta be like that? Oh.
Lol.
Wow.
Okay.
Interesting.
Wow.
Someone's got.
Why did someone vote me? Fucking animals. Well, it's you, isn't it? Unlike you. Go away. Right, there's 4 of us in here. This could be a double kill. Well, why would you do that? You puff. What are you doing? I'm watching you. Please tell me someone else has got this. Seriously? Oh, thank fuck. Someone loves fucking with the doors. Don't come to me.
What's up then?
Are you shitting me?
What?
I was 80% through a download in the cafeteria. You couldn't have waited.
Where?
You couldn't
Where
have
was the
waited
body?
2 seconds. You
Where was the body?
piece
Cafeteria.
of shit.
Wait, who was in cafeteria?
Yeah, Miss
Shane.
Sarah says it was in cafeteria.
So
Well, Shane.
I swear to God it wasn't me. I was on download. I swear to
Right.
God. Where in the cafeteria was it? Because there was nothing up at the top.
Sarah, do you want to? Just in the table.
That
so
narrows it down.
There's 5 tables.
There's 5 tables.
To be meeting table. Centre table. Yeah,
centre.
yeah. So it was on centre table. Then.
Ah, who was it that ran past me? Who was
There's
it?
probably a few people.
Someone ran past me.
I was.
But I don't remember who it was.
I was with Blue on Reactor, and then I was with Pepper, Cyan, and somebody else in Electrical. I then left Cyan in Electrical.
I was navigation. I was in way to navigation.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck,
No,
who was
but
it? What side?
who was in
What
cafeteria?
side? What side of the table was it? Like left, right, bottom?
Just remember.
Sorry about the tea.
Just remember.
Side of medbay. Okay, I wouldn't have seen it from my angle, but someone ran across my screen from the left and went into navigation.
Right. Right. Pin the blame on me.
Rules
Yeah.
out. I think at the moment this rules out me, Cyan, and.
I think it's
Pepper
Sapo because he said I was accusing him, even though I said I don't know who it was.
Who was it?
I personally think this is a self-report.
Ooh.
Because if
be
Shane,
fair.
if Shane couldn't see it,
Yeah, but like where I am, I can see it right now. The bottom half of the table's cut out, so I can't see the bottom left.
was it a light or dark colour that passed you?
It was light.
Okay, so that makes it Stevie, Lee, Lime, and
I think.
Cyan.
I'll be honest, I don't remember, but I think
Yeah,
it was
Pepper, I
Sapo.
was with you, so I don't
Yeah.
think. Well, this clears. Yeah, well, this clears a few people. So this clears at least 5 of us. Me, Cyan, Pepper, Sapo, and Lee. Did you say? So it leaves Killer, Shane, and Killer and Shane.
Well, I was in the top right doing download,
So
as I
think
stated several times.
So it could be a self-report followed by Shane, maybe. If it clears, if there's so many people that cleared at this point.
Oh, wait.
So right, Sapo just said he was in navigation. So where did you get him from?
That's what Pepper said.
No, I didn't.
No, he didn't.
Did he not? Oh, I thought.
No.
Sapo said he was in navigation, and
Right, okay.
I said someone run across my screen into navigation.
Right. Okay. So cool. What was happening then? Sorry. Who are we voting for?
I mean, I voted for Sapo.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
I voted for someone else. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wait, really? Okay, cool.
This is deadlock.
Ah.
Or it should have been deadlock.
I'm pretty sure it was Sapo. Anyway, I'm gonna go do this again. For the love of fuck. No. I think Pepper's Gucci. There's a lot of us in here. And none of us have decided to go to the reactor. This could be a problem. This is a big problem. This is a very big problem. Okay, we're good. O2.
What the fuck? I just saw him.
Lee's dead. Where was the body?
I saw him.
So it's blue. I don't think it's blue.
Dropping
I don't think it's blue because blue's done reactor twice.
Hold on, we haven't heard where the body was.
No, Miss Killer's saying it's blue. In the chat. So where's the body then, Sarah?
What the fuck?
Where's the?
Why do you say it's me?
Where's the body?
I was an admin checking where people were. Just tell us where the body is. Storage. Body was in storage then.
I just went past him and it was dropping the garbage.
Who did I see with me? I did reactor with blue. I did blue. I was with blue and reactor though. And Lee and Pepper.
I was coming from a reactor as well. Yeah.
Yeah, you were. Yeah. I went top. I went through CAF.
I have no information to provide whatsoever. I literally, as soon as the game started, I did download with Pepper up at the top of the cafeteria. We went to admin and did the upload, and then Pepper went to reactor. I went to O2 to do the drop shoot, and then I was going to storage to do the drop shoot down there, and then the body was called when I got to communications.
Blue, just out of curiosity, what does it say on the top of your screen?
What?
What does it say on the top of your screen, out of curiosity? What does it say?
What did it say now? Who is the imposter?
Okay.
What was that question?
Yeah,
I don't know what that question was.
Sometimes, okay, so if sometimes it scares people to think if you think somebody's imposter, it might read. People think it might read different, but obviously it doesn't. But
Oh, that's interesting.
it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's either lime or blue.
Yes.
Can we agree on that?
So green. Lime has reported 2 bodies at this point now.
Yeah.
Quickly. So I think if we vote blue and it isn't
I don't
blue,
know.
I think we have to vote for lime afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay, vote for the people that didn't find anybody. Okay.
I think we have to go off what Miss Killer is the only person that.
I have no information to.
This is it. Somebody. I think at this point we have to vote blue because Miss Killer because Miss Killer's hard accusing blue. If we don't win on that, we've got to get rid of lime as well. What are everyone's thoughts?
Everyone's voted but you, so.
Oh, is it me? Oh, yeah.
I'm fat.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Good to see we were in agreement.
Need some more whiskey. There you go. Top side.
Well, you're not sexy
I
anymore.
feel like we've made the wrong call. Oh, we have. It's
Wasn't
huge.
expecting you.
I seriously don't care.
One she
I-
just
I seriously don't care. I mean, like, I thought I was off the hook, like it was going to be like lime and red, and by some reason I got thrown out of the window. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You walked across the bottom of my screen.
It doesn't matter. Like, it was like you and lime, like you were both like on target, and for some reason I got thrown out of the window. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And you even said that the guy that ran
Did
through
not
you
feel so.
was white collar.
Quem que era o outro?
É sapo.
I have no idea how this happened. Like, seriously,
What
because
did-
you
what
said
did
that
you
it was like a light color, and I was,
I didn't say it was a white colour.
What did you say,
Yeah.
Callum?
someone said it was a light color that ran past. I think you said it was a light color that ran past you. I don't get it.
Callum,
This is the second time, like, I think I'm off the boat and I get thrown out of the window.
does anyone know if Callum's alive?
Callum's typing in the Discord for some fucking reason.
Why is that in the Discord?
Como é que eu suspeitei que eras tu?
Pode, porque a reação dela era outra.
I don't know why we keep splitting chats. It's stupid. Stop it.
Shall we start the game? Is everyone ready?
No,
Yeah,
Callum. Add one more long task at least.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I mean, I'm happy to wait to get to 10 people, but if not, I'm ready to start if you are.
Have you literally had anything
Did
after
you just
this?
ignore Pepper?
Well, I didn't really hear him, so yeah.
Add the long task.
Oh, how do I do that?
Go to the computer.
Go to the computer, yeah.
Yep.
Who was playing?
Go down to the bottom. Go down to details on the right hand side.
Who's player?
It's you, Martha, isn't it?
There we go.
I didn't know how to put my name.
That's it, Callum, and that's
Yeah,
it. Done.
done
Good
it.
job.
Ready now
Please
then?
fix that, is annoying. Player kill someone. No.
And it's
I
Okay.
think so.
character.
Shane, you're naked.
Are we ready?
Yeah, do you like my penis?
It is amazing, mate. It is.
Yeah.
Johnny,
It's small,
And
but
somehow this became grind.
Mate, it's bigger than me.
Johnny
Are we
Sins.
ready?
it's bigger than your forehead, though.
Right.
Yes.
I think we can start, Callum.
Yes, it is.
Fantastic.
I will be your
It's Pepper and Shane.
I am an innocent man. As ever. Weapons! Yeah, let's go do a fucking download. If someone murders me here, I'm going to be furious. No, Callum. Why? Me and Callum are literally doing the same thing, that's cool. Then we can do the swipe task thing. Someone loves their fucking lights. Yep, we're gonna do the cards, yep. Where are we going now, Callum? Gonna do wise? No, we're going to electrical. I don't like the fact that this is closed. I'm going to continue with Callum. What's he doing? Yeah, that's what I feared.
Well,
Electrical.
yeah.
And it was not Pepper.
No, it
I
wasn't.
think.
Shane, what did you fear?
Okay.
Well, I feared that the 2 times the lights went out, someone was going to die.
Ah. Okay.
Well, the
That's a
door's
fair
been
assumption.
closed in
The
the
good
last
news
couple of
is I've been with you the entire time.
Yeah, exactly. And I
the
do
people
not think
have
we
been
Shane.
cleared here. I think the people who have been cleared here are Pepper, me, and Miss Killer.
And me and Callum.
I was with Dark Spy. I was with Dark Spy in comms and nav.
So what you're saying is it's you. What you're saying is it's you and Cesar.
Why? How?
Because it's not me and Callum. It's not.
What if it is you and Callum? Hang on, what if it is you and Callum?
It's not.
Yeah, what if it is you and
because
Callum?
it's not.
Though? You could be backing each other.
Because it's not.
Okay, first of all, it's not Shane. Second of all, it's never me.
Second of all, it is me.
No, it's never me.
What happened to Cyan?
When you say that, it is you, though.
No, it's not.
Oh, Putin can speak.
Right, hold on. Where was the body? An
Where was the
electrical.
body?
Yeah.
It was like right at the front.
Right, so Callum and I never got to electrical. Callum and I never got to electrical. Callum and I went up into weapons. We both did the download. Callum also did the asteroid. We both went to admin, and Lee was in there. We both did an upload and the admin swipe, and then we went down to electrical, where I think
the door was shut.
Pepper was outside and the door was shut.
You die in electrical? Round road. Okay.
So in that case, I can add. I do not think it's Pepper. Maybe.
Who's to say? Who's to say one of the people who was solo didn't kill in electrical, shut the doors, and then vent to get back with the crowd to look safe?
Oh, it's so you.
Why is it me?
It's just you, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
We were in nav and comms together.
I love how I'm throwing this accusation at you, and this is going to get me killed.
Yeah.
Wait, Shane, who did he vote?
That's what you deserve.
What do you mean that's what I deserve? I'm an innocent man.
You have no proof that it's me.
I'm gonna kill you, Shane.
No, I can't. I haven't seen you, to be fair, so I don't know.
I'm gonna skip because I don't think it's Shane.
Yeah.
You know it's well. I mean,
Why?
Ooh.
Hey.
I like the person who voted Pepper. The person who voted Pepper is funny. I understand. Well, I mean, I voted for Cesar, and I understand why. Presumably, it was me. Oh fuck! I've left Callum. Oh fuck! I'm gonna do wise. I'm gonna stand here, and you're gonna watch me. I've lost him. Right, I'm gonna gain the trust of you. Oh, we're all together. This is fine.
So that's suspicious.
Okay.
Okay.
Lights are off. Lights are off. I went with Shane and Pepper to electrical because the lights were off.
Yeah.
I noticed that they were doing their lights, so I thought I'd leave them to it. Went up to the task, and in the top right corner, there was half of the body.
Half the body.
So I hope I've gained Pepper's trust.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I know that Shane and Pepper are safe in that case.
Well, so this is the second time there's a kill in electrical and went to cams.
May I say, I do not think it's Lee either, because I saw him. I saw him in navigation.
Well, I went the other way to all two.
Yeah, but
and Dark Spy.
Storage.
Yeah, but I did. But can you confirm that I did indeed see you in navigation?
Not the vent. I mean the get rid of the rubbish, the garbage.
Yes, but I did see you in O2. I did see you in navigation, right?
So who is likely to do lights here?
Everyone.
What do you mean?
No, who is likely to do lights consistently?
Anyone.
I don't want to throw any accusations, but if I vote Dark, I think it's. I mean, obviously he's good at the game, so it's likely that he'll do it.
I mean, I was.
And I haven't exactly seen him any at all this whole game.
I didn't go into electrical this entire round, though.
He hasn't been electrical.
He's not been electrical.
No.
What were you, Cesar?
I went. So when the round started, I went down to admin to swipe the card and do the wires.
When this round started, he did do that. I saw
that's
that.
fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So,
I'm suspicious of Pink in that case.
I don't know where he went after that because I came out of doing wires myself and he disappeared.
So I then went through cafeteria into medbay, where I went to.
Wait, Where you vented into electrical and killed. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
It really doesn't. I just went to do, I went to do the thing with the what's it called?
The anomaly.
Yeah, the anomaly. That thing.
The anomaly.
Exactly. Then I went. Then I went out of medbay into upper engine, and the report screen came up.
I am suspicious of Pink.
Pink is awfully quiet. That's true.
I would agree. I have to agree.
I really think it's.
I've been alone, but I didn't do it.
I have to agree.
Exactly.
I think it's. I think it'll. It's. I've narrowed it down to Tom, Cesar, and Soph.
Please don't, Shane. I kind of liked you before this.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. I've narrowed it down to Stiggy, Cesar, and Soph. I mean, I haven't seen Stiggy and Soph at all. So
me and Stiggy have already been imposters together, though. What are the odds that we would be imposters together again?
I mean, I was imposter 2 rounds in a row. That means jack shit.
No. What I'm saying is,
I'll be honest.
What I'm saying is.
Seriously? What did she do?
Wow.
What did she do?
It's all your fault, Shane.
I didn't say vote her. I said I narrowed it down. Well, you lot are fucking retarded. Why did they vote for her? What did she do? Oh, this is it. This is the end of us, isn't it?
I can never do the electrical tasks.
Right, it's 100%. No, it's 100%. No. It's 100%.
Pepper reported the body. He gets to speak.
I'm saying nothing.
Shane, who is it?
Lee, you're dead. Not allowed to.
Pepper.
Sorry, I forgot Soph was muted.
Okay.
I literally saw Stiggy slice him open.
Shane, can you confirm?
I can deny this. It wasn't Stiggy. It was Pepper.
No, I saw.
Okay,
saw Pepper do
Shane,
it.
you are 100% right.
No, he was not. No. Pepper, don't you dare.
Shane, who is it?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I voted for Tom.
In that case, I agree.
I saw Stiggy slice him open. And if Cesar's backing him up, he's the second one.
No, don't you dare.
It's as simple as that.
Don't you fucking dare.
Hold on. We need. It's a fucking. It's so long. It's so fucking long. To hit that button again. No. Fuck the button! Come and hit this! Hit the button! Hit the button! Pepper, hit the button! It says up! It says up! It says up! No, it says up! It says up! It says up! He's vented! He's vented! He's vented! He's vented! He vented into medbay while I was doing the scan.
Says, why didn't you double kill? Come on! Oh, we had something
that reset yet.
No, it had for
I
me.
fucking knew it!
I still can't believe you voted me out.
Tom, it hadn't for me because I did O2.
Oh my god, you pulled O2, didn't you?
Yes.
Stiggy, we were 4 people in storage.
No, the plan
Why
was
did you think that was a good idea?
Because if we double killed, we would have won.
Yeah. My kill cooldown wasn't down yet, though. Fuck.
I didn't realise. I thought you
yeah, I'll be honest.
To be honest, once I saw you two together, I clocked it. Was trying to get up the emergency meeting. That didn't work.
Right.
Okay, Sapo.
Sapo's leaving. So,
okay.
It's me, you dumbass.
Oh god,
So-
that was a really good round though.
It was going alright. I didn't realise that you had kill cooldown if like your cooldown stopped if you did.
Yeah, it does. It does. Whenever you're in a vent or fixing any of the sabotages.
Cesar, what were you doing? Like when you vented into medbay?
I was like, my thought process was this. Okay, I'm gonna be voted out either way, so I'm gonna do whatever I feel like.
Sabotage.
Also, why did people vote out Soph?
No.
Because you said she was sus.
Really hurts.
No. Okay, that explains you and Tom. Who were the other two people?
One of them was me, but I couldn't decide between two people.
I knew it wasn't Soft because there were 2 vent kills.
Yeah,
And there's no way
I
she
mean,
pulled
people,
out.
I'm afraid to kill. I ended that last game shaking my ass off.
I swear it was
Right,
me.
I'm quickly gonna go to the toilet.
Sid,
Get in here.
Okay.
I'm
Get
gonna
in
go
here,
to the
Sid.
toilet. Callum, don't start.
I'm coming. We're putting our trust in
what?
Callum.
Come on.
Who did that?
I don't know, but it happened.
Who thought it was a good idea to put the trust in Callum?
No one, but it happened.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So, I could have thought I had kill cooldown.
That's
I was
okay.
gonna say if we pull that off again, I would be like, let's go.
Yeah.
Off again, dream
Well
team.
done though.
That's GG, but
Yeah, GG.
That was a good round. I enjoyed
tried.
that. There you go.
We tried.
We may have lost, but it was still a very good round.
All the colors are taken.
Oh, Sid is in.
Hey, Sid.
So, I think my game's actually broken with how many times I'm not the imposter.
Callum, just even
Yeah?
rejoin. Even rejoin.
There's too many S's in this game.
Just do it.
Hey, people, can I make a suggestion?
Can you read the code, Tom, quickly?
Yeah, LRC
Yep.
TWQ.
Thank you.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Yes.
Whenever Callum is the imposter, let's just let him win.
Can you do the same for me?
See, I probably get so excited I may as well kill in plain sight just to show
Exactly.
look, it finally happens.
Yes.
If someone sees Callum report, you have to say that as much as I saw Callum kill that person, I have to leave because you have to kill yourself because Callum.
Exactly.
This is it. Who's host now?
It's me.
Oh, cool.
Is it Callum?
Of course.
Where's Callum gone? Is Callum
Callum's
still here?
Still here, yeah, he is. I told Callum to reset his game so we could see if he got imposter.
But is everyone here?
Yeah, not
No, I think it's just luck, Tom, because like this has been 2 separate occasions where he's just not been in the top prosper. Where?
Great.
I don't think everyone is here.
There's 10 of us. They're all here.
There's 10 people though.
No, not in the game. In the chat. I think someone said it was going.
I am here.
Okay.
Let's go.
Sorted.
Let's do
Oh,
this.
fuck, it's half 11.
Tom, pray that it's us 2 again.
Good luck, chaps.
If it's both of us, yeah, we're gonna.
GG.
Yeah, GG. Woo.
Fuck. I want it to be Callum at some point. I don't like the fact that you're this close to me. Oh, fuck. Tasks, electrical. I knew it. Fucking hell.
Well, hello.
So 2 people are dead.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
So, I found Shane on electrical near the vent.
Okay. So hold on.
Hold on. I did see 2 people go into electrical.
Okay.
I saw Sop and I saw Callum.
him.
Okay, so one thing. I passed by Stiggy in, I think it was navigation.
That sounds about right.
So whoever killed Stiggy did it either in weapons or in shields.
I've not been in either of those rooms.
Starman is gone.
Okay, that's a good sign.
Well, it's not Saruman, and I was
It's
going
one
to
less
say it's
person.
not Saruman.
I
So.
don't actually know that.
Well, it might be Simon. We don't know.
Saruman, I trust.
So there's been a kill in admin and one in either weapons or shields.
Now, listen. This may not look good on me, but I'm just going to explain what happened from my point of view. So
Please
me
do.
and Stiggy both went on the top right in the cafeteria
Oh.
to do the garbage thing. Then the oxygen
Tom.
depletion was calm, but Stiggy did the task in weapons, not the asteroids, the downloader.
The download. I can confirm that.
Yep. And then I just left him there, went to oxygen, did the oxygen fix. See Stiggy, just hovering around the navigation area. I go down to do my task in shields, and then I leave to go to admin room, which is where Saruman saw me, but ain't here to back that claim, so.
Okay.
I'm
So
happy to skip because I. Oh,
Callum,
yeah?
did you see anyone else getting in electrical after you?
I may be completely wrong, but I may have seen you there, but other than that, no, saw no one.
Well, who is where?
I remember going past the electrical and trying to get up to admin when the report came.
Uh-huh.
If you don't know who it is, then I'm happy to skip. It's
Yeah,
still
I-
in the game.
I'm happy
Hold
to
on.
skip and
There's
gather more evidence.
156 seconds left. So just, I want to ask where
Shit, we're
everyone
close!
was. Just because I don't think I've heard from everyone, so I want to hear everyone else's story.
So my story is quite simple. I went down to admin to fix wires and swipe my card. Then I went I went through weapons, saw Stiggy, and then I went with Stiggy to navigation, where he then went somewhere I don't know, because I went into navigation. I didn't see if he went up or down, and that's where I was when the report screen came up.
Okay, may I say quickly, game plan.
Yes.
Do your tasks and keep an eye out for imposters.
Yes.
That's kind of how the game works for creators.
Wow.
That's
Exactly.
Obvious, that's obvious, Sherlock.
Hold on, Sid.
Yes.
You said you saw Stiggy in weapons.
Yes.
That you went from cafeteria to weapons with him.
Yes, correct.
And then
And
you
I
went-
even saw him go into navigation. I didn't go into navigation with him, but I saw him make the turn.
And Cesar was in navigation, you saw him there.
I didn't
But-
see Cesar there. I can't say Cesar was there.
Vote, Siddhartha.
Well, since Pepper's asking me questions, I'm gonna wait till he's done.
Yeah. Something doesn't add up on that story.
Yes, I know. I wanted to keep that. Just to see.
Something doesn't add up in the Callum story either.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna skip.
Yeah.
Visual tasks are
Indeed.
off, guys?
Yeah, they're off.
Okay, cheers. See ya.
Lee mute.
I'm deafened.
Hello. Who killed you?
Sophie.
Okay.
Lee kill you?
Yes.
Yeah, because he walked into electrical and said nothing.
Okay. Yeah. It was Lee. Yeah. Big sad.
Sophie's getting confident. She couldn't kill anyone before, and now she's fucking killing and got away with it.
That's it. How are you, Shane? How many beers, drinks are you down now?
I'm on my second.
It's poor performance, mate.
Yeah, but I'm a lightweight, I'll be honest, and I haven't drunk properly in a while, so I'm feeling it.
I actually. Oh.
So.
Right.
Name, Stevie, name check.
Lee. Where were you?
I came past the electrical from security reactor area, and I was on my way up to admin.
I believe I was with Dark in lower oxygen.
Yeah, you were with me in admin. I can confirm that. I can vouch for that. 100%.
Yeah, because I saw
I just
you
want to
as I
say,
left.
I don't think he's a spy because I saw him on top of that thingy on the map.
Yeah, I think Dark is safe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can anyone vouch for Lee?
I personally cannot. I saw him.
I just saw Miss Killer.
I've only seen him in a dark in navigation.
Where did you see Killer?
When did I see Lee or?
On O2, I went to.
We were in O2.
In O2.
Okay.
I mean,
pretty solid on Lee because he was the only one on the side of the map where the kill happened.
I am happy to vote for Lee.
I mean, same. Why not?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Because I literally seen pass, enter storage, I enter electrical, and the body's there.
Oh, incredible.
What the fuck?
You people are idiots.
We are. Good luck.
He's
I just put my head in my hand.
You're gonna win, aren't they?
We actually allowed to talk to this one.
If we're dead, yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck did they just do? Seriously, what the fuck have they just done?
Oh, gotta shut up again.
So-
Why is this meeting being called?
Yeah.
This meeting is being called to reset kill cooldown, and for us to decide whether we're voting for Pepper or Lee.
I'll say Lee personally.
I mean, I've been with Callum a few times.
Yeah, I'd rather vote Lee than Pepper.
Considering Pepper was the only one in electrical, that is a bit suspicious, isn't it?
Well, I wasn't the only one because I saw you coming from there.
I went past it, I never went inside.
Okay, Dark, who did you vote?
I had the wires task in
So
security.
what are we
they
doing?
came down.
I'm voting for Lee. If not, I'm happy to vote for Pepper.
I'm voting for Lee, afterwards Pepper, if it's not Lee.
Why?
I mean,
There's
we-
two.
We
won't
don't
know.
really know, actually, do we?
There's two.
I'm sus of Lime. She's awfully quiet. Hasn't been around anyone.
I think if we just focus on our task, we should be there.
Probably. So if okay, I was a bit scared. They're not gonna lie.
I was gonna say, yeah. Anyway, good luck.
Fucking hell.
Welcome to the Shadow Realm, Lee.
I think he's still deafing himself. Man.
After the
Sophie's got a
first-
task on her hand now.
After the first report meeting thing we had, I was like, "There's only 3 people that did not speak."
Yeah.
It
Oh,
was
she's got let. Oh, she's killed somebody. She's killed somebody.
so friendly, and I was like, all right, it's one of those 3.
Mate, I've still got 3 tasks to do.
I didn't do them.
I've got 2.
Fucking do them, you nonce.
I know.
Okay.
Right, where was it?
Hello.
Hey, where was the body? I'm
Before
guessing
I-
electrical.
Before I, yeah, it was in electrical. Where was everyone?
I was
Right.
with you, but then I went out to our task, the door was locked.
Yeah, I can vouch for it not being Callum because Callum was with me when the door to electrical was closed.
Okay.
So it's either Soph or Pepper.
Yeah.
I think Sophie has been weirdly quiet. So
I went to O2 to do the cleaning the parachute, and I was looking at that button in the middle of the table at the cafeteria for the whole thing.
I actually personally reckon Sophie.
Hold on. Where were you, Soph?
Okay, then I went left when we ended the meeting. I went to fix some wires in the reactor.
Okay.
Then I saw the fixed light signs. I was going to fix it, but I saw Miss Killa going there, so I just left and went to a task I had to Emperor Engine and didn't even make it there. So
what you're saying is you vented to electrical, closed the doors, killed Lime, and left.
Serious?
I voted red.
You're the person who was closest to the site of the
just
body.
because I'm being honest, I'm already criticized.
I mean, we'll see.
What you want?
I mean, I'm
Pepper already self-reported 2 times, Prof.
I'm 100% sure it isn't Callum.
He said if it wasn't Lee, you were gonna vote Pepper.
Pepper said he was in O2, so I don't know. Let's see.
I'm so not you.
I think we did it.
Do you now, Pepper?
I think so.
Do you now?
Well done.
Yes, we did.
Well fucking done.
Nice one.
Well
Yeah.
fucking done.
I hate this so much.
Sophie offed me in electrical, and then I figured out who the other
Sorry,
imposter. I figured out when
Yeah,
I mean, I figured out the other imposter when they walked into the room, saw me dead, and then left.
I mean, I was just sitting there chilling. I was about to do pull down.
No,
all I see is Lee.
Who was the second imposter? I still don't know. Who was it, Shane?
It was Lee. Lee walked in and just left.
Lee.
Oh, fair enough.
Lee walked in and just left me.
Yeah.
Shit, in my
very
defense,
funny.
I didn't know the kill happened.
I killed him and I saw someone come in. I was like,
I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be on.
No, sorry, you know.
I'm almost out.
I will say, me and Callum weren't pairing up on purpose. It just kind of happened.
No, it just happened. Yeah.
It was really creepy, I must say.
No, it was like, okay, we have tasks in the same place, and we're coincidentally doing them at the same time.
It just happens.
Yeah.
Wasn't planned.
It worked out though. Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
Can we go then?
No.
I am also just going to talk quickly. So 1 sec.
Sticky is here. He said
See, this is what happens when you drink. You need to go to the toilet a hell of a lot more.
It wasn't me, okay?
Alcohol is the diuretic, so.
It's Claudia. She is taking it on the right.
I don't understand any of what you've just said.
Me neither.
The bedroom. What's your problem?
She's going to bed.
I think
she's not playing anymore.
Sticky is drinking.
Huh?
That's why he's going to the bathroom and he's leaving the game, right?
I mean, Stiggy is drinking, but he didn't leave to go to the toilet. He left to get
Yeah, he just
another
said be
drink.
right back. Okay.
Tom went to get Stiggy went to get another drink. Callum went to the toilet.
Okay, so the party break will be later.
Yes, I've already gone for 2, and I've just had 2 ciders.
Good.
Like I think the only
Why
thing
are you
that makes you
shaking?
be so much is
Because I was imposter, that's why I'm shaking.
She's physically shaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, she.
Pepper, your girlfriend is a bag of nerves.
Yeah, she is.
Is she nervous about everything?
I can kill even in game. Oh god.
Okay.
Right, I'm back.
Hello.
Right, so we're missing Stiggy.
You miss me shaking, Stiggy.
We are
That's
indeed
Callum.
missing Sticky.
Yeah, that was Callum, not Stiggy.
It was an
We're
attempt.
taking too long to start another game. What?
What the fuck is Tom doing?
Getting another drink.
I mean, I think he's literally
Yes, but how long does it take to get a drink?
He's
Hello, I have returned.
You took
Right.
fucking.
Hello.
Callum had time to go to the toilet and back before you returned with your drink.
How to get down to the garage?
What?
Alright, let's
Right,
go.
that's a story for later. Oh, that burp really stunk. Jesus Christ. I'm leaving. Going to electrical. Gonna have an orgy. And we shall move on with our lives. We're committing. Oh shit. This is harder to do when you drink.
Oh, that was quick.
Alright!
You just don't let me do
that.
Hold on.
Shane. Expand.
No, wait.
I didn't. I just walked into.
We have a Death Star, man.
Yeah,
I'm always getting killed, Martha.
Yeah, I think I have a target on my back.
I have nothing. I have nothing to explain, Callum.
Where is the body?
Something curious happened.
Right.
I was in electrical.
That's hot.
I had just walked out. I think I saw Shane. Can't be 100% sure. It looked like a red character. Run to lower engine.
Correct.
I then go into lower engine. And there's a body.
Okay. Now.
So connecting the dots, it would seem that Shane is sus.
Now.
However, I will point something out. Shane, did you go towards reactor?
Yes.
Okay, so when you go through lower engine towards reactor, the route you take does make it hard to see bodies where this body in particular was. I only saw it because it was on the way to a task I had in lower engine, the thing to align the output.
Okay.
Where was it? What?
Lower engine.
Lower,
it's a bit
what, at the bottom?
So it is hard. It's really hard to see bodies in that particular spot. I myself only spotted it because I was doing a task where the body was.
Okay, right. I'll be honest. If there was a body there, I didn't. Where was it in? Where was it in there? Was it
So
like?
it was
bottom?
in lower engine, just on top of the thing where the task to align the engine output is.
Was it near a vent?
Is that the thing where you literally just click the middle of the screen to connect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, not that one. In the bottom.
In the bottom. Okay. Yeah. I think I just.
Bottom left,
I think
yeah.
I just walked past it then because I did a task in there, but it was up at the. It was at the top where you connect the you do the thing in electrical where you pull one of the switches.
Divert power, yeah.
And then yeah.
Right, hold on. Then that. So Shane, did you see anyone in front of you on that course to reactor?
No. I only saw two. I saw two people in reactor.
Me.
And I'll be honest, when you're intoxicated, it's hard to remember things.
It's the same because I knew somebody was with me at some point, but I don't remember who it.
Yeah, but are you intoxicated?
Shane gets it. Shane gets my feeling now.
We have reason. So we have reasons to both sus and give Shane the benefit of the doubt. And honestly, I feel like giving him the benefit of the doubt.
I genuinely, I didn't even look to the bottom of electrical because I knew I had lower engine because I knew there was a task that I had at the top of it. So I didn't look. I didn't look there. I just went straight from electrical to the top of lower engine and then into reactor to do numbers.
Okay.
Okay.
She didn't give me the benefit of the doubt, but I gave it to him, so it's okay.
I'm okay with skipping if everyone's on board with that.
I've skipped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sid?
Skipping. Hold on.
No, one of you is a piece of shit.
There's an imposter among us.
Someone is often for
No, really.
Was there genuinely a body there? Because I don't know. I don't remember seeing it. Let's go to the med bay. Hello, Callum. I'm gonna start that, and we're gonna leave. gonna go to reactor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Oh, a whole lack of lights. Do these work? Oh, these just still work. It's a lot of information to remember, I can't lie. Yep, me too. Fine. For fuck's sake. You can't let me do one more fucking wire, can you?
Hello.
Alright, where was the body?
At the like between the reactor and security, and you go up. It was right. Woof.
Yeah. Upper engine?
Someone who was with me.
I was with you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, yeah. He came from security or bottom, and I came from the
Security.
reactor, and bam, kaboom.
All I know is I need some more drinks.
Okay. So, where was everyone?
So I went to medbay to inspect a sample. Callum was in there. Okay.
Inspect a sample.
Yeah, you literally did the same thing,
Callum,
boss.
please.
You literally did the
Okay.
same
I know.
thing as me.
I know, it just sounds funny.
And then I left to go to reactor to do my numbers.
Okay.
I then briefly went into security to check cams, and then saw nothing of any value, so I left and went to electrical to check up to see if there were any people.
Shane, I have to say something.
I haven't finished.
I'm sorry.
I went to check up in electrical where there was a Lee and Callum getting about the merry business, so I
I
left.
can confirm Lee was in there, and I do not think it's him.
Again, I haven't finished. So then I left electrical to do wires in storage, and then a body was called.
Okay.
Okay. Then I went.
And I'd done
to-
3 wires in the fucking cunt called thing.
I went to electrical first. I fixed some wirings. Then the lights went on. I went to fix it. There were 2 people with me. I think it was Sid and Callum.
Correct. Yep.
Then I went to reactor because I didn't finish the damn thing. So, and then I was leaving, and boom.
Okay. I was in cafeteria doing the trash.
I didn't
thing.
ask.
Fuck you, Shane. I was in cafeteria.
We are
doing-
getting the stats.
So as I was saying, I was in cafeteria doing the trash.
Sorry, where
I
were
was
you?
I was what?
Where were you?
Cafeteria.
Okay, I didn't get it the previous 3 times.
Screw you. I was then about to exit cafeteria when a report screen came up.
Okay.
That entire time?
What?
You didn't leave the cafeteria the entire time?
No, I did, but in the moments prior to the body being reported, I was in cafeteria.
Yeah, but what were you doing in the moments that the body was before?
I went to weapons. Did download, did asteroids, and then went back into cafeteria.
I did not see you there.
I'll be honest, I don't remember
Were
where the
you there,
body was
Pepper?
found. Where was the body?
Cafeteria doing downloads.
Senior security and reactor.
That's odd.
Okay.
I have voted.
4.
Okay.
4.
Shane.
Okay, but
What? Come outside.
Until I vote, I have a doubt. Where was Pepper?
I literally just said.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear
He
you.
was in cafeteria.
Pepper's in the same room as you.
Dark Spy?
May I say, the only reason I voted Shane, the only reason
I will
is
say-
because Anta.
I will say,
You prick.
just as the report screen came up, I was about to exit cafeteria. So
Okay. To where, if I may ask?
Towards admin to go into storage.
Okay, right side. Okay.
I feel like between the last time we played and this, Sophie's learned a lot, and I don't like it.
I think so. I thought you were going to say we've gotten dumber, which is equally correct.
Oh, we're running out of
fantastic.
30
So, are we skipping or are we voting someone?
We're getting all the sass.
I mean, I have
My story's basically been covered by everyone else.
I have said my story.
I'm gonna-
I have no idea where. I have no idea.
I would say skip. I'm going to say that I'm in vote for Shane.
Okay.
If you do that, you'll lose.
Oh, I know.
If I'm
I
here,
know.
vote for Shane.
If the rest
you
of you
wanna
have
do
voted
like
for
this.
me, you fucking animals.
Voted Shen.
Callum, we established this very early on.
Sorry?
Kill yourself. I ain't got a clue who it is. Like, literally no idea. I'm scared that one of them's Pepper, I'll be honest. Oh fuck. Oh, the aim. That's that done. Navigation. I'm terrified that one of them's Lee. I'm terrified of everyone, to be honest with you. I don't think it's Lee. Alright, time to investigate. Oh, I need everyone to undeafen themselves. We have a dead.
I can tell you.
We had
that
a.
F killed the table we were standing on.
Right, you're doubling up. The body is in communications.
Okay.
Like
Right.
the entrance to communications.
Right. Can I explain my theory here?
Go on.
I went past the shields and all the way up to navigation, and I did see dark green in a little side exit thing, just on the way, like halfway up.
Dark green.
Dark green's dead.
The person who's
Dark
been
green's dead.
killed.
Oh yeah.
I then went to navigation. Shane was in there.
Mm-hmm.
I did a task or two in there.
I was aligning the steering, or whatever it is. Something to do with the steering.
So I went to.
And then I think Shane.
Shane,
And then my theory is Shane went down, killed, and then self-reported.
May I say that Shane makes a great bus driver. You know, it's something to do with steering.
Right.
Okay.
The fact that you
hold on.
the fact that you've
Hold on.
just said that I killed them makes me hella sus of you. I won't lie.
Okay. So
How
one
the
thing.
fuck did I kill them when I'm in navigation and didn't?
Because you came up from that
did not
direction.
even attempt to kill them.
You come up from that direction. You just said you were in shields.
So
I
went
came up from
to-
that direction, but I'd never killed them. I just saw them.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the body, Lee. It was already open in two by the time I got there.
Okay, so I went to
You
storage
voted for me,
to
animal.
finish my trash task where I saw Pepper and Dark Green. I'm pretty sure Pepper can vouch for this. Pepper?
My mic doesn't want to, but yes, I can.
Okay. So so Pepper then goes up, I think. Dark Green goes to the right. I then, do my task, and then I was going to the left towards electrical when the report screen came up.
Right, just to clarify, as soon as this round started, I went down to storage to finish doing my wires. I then went up to nav to do the asteroids. Then I went to navigation to do the steering. I then saw Lee come up from shields, as he said, and then what appeared to do the wiring outside navigation. And then I went down to shields and then communications just to check up. and then I saw a dead body.
You did asteroids in navigation.
Pepper.
So Shane, so
You
so
know
you're
what I
saying
mean.
so you're saying you killed Dark Green and self-reported?
No, you fucking idiots.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm
You're
sure.
acting- you're-
I'm
you're
really
acting a little
sure.
defensive.
I'm really
Right.
sure.
You're acting
I'm
very
explaining
defensive.
my story. That's
Okay,
all
okay,
I've done.
okay,
If you
okay.
if you
Yes, I
vote
did
me
do the
out,
wiring
you
task.
will lose. I'm telling you.
Yes,
And
yes, I did the wiring
hold
task.
on.
You did a task. Well, it looks like you did a task in navigation. When I then went to do that rocket ship thing, you went out of navigation.
Yeah.
And then after I finished that task, a self-report comes.
From my point of view,
Oh, it's
what
so
I'm
you,
listening
isn't it?
to, it's either Shane or Lee.
Yeah,
It's so Lee.
I agree.
I don't think it's Shane.
Whoever has voted who.
Is it Lee then?
I think it's Lee.
Easier.
I reckon Lee.
Lee's one of them.
Only an imposter would say that.
Okay, guys.
Right, if that doesn't
don't
make
think
it
it's
obvious to you, Sid.
I guess we're voting for Lee, but I don't want this to go to a tie.
I mean,
can't.
I voted for Shane. Fuck. Okay.
Okay, there we go.
You're gonna fucking regret this.
I feel like we've voted out someone who's innocent, and I'm also innocent. And I feel like we've lost this either way.
Because you're an imposter.
We're gonna lose, aren't we? Right, hold on. Do not vote me. Sid, fuck off. No! I want to do the fucking thing! Please someone do that.
Right.
All right, no,
What
no,
is it,
right,
you
right,
imbecile?
right. No. We're gonna carry on from the debate.
Right.
Now,
Okay.
there's a part of me that really believes that Lee is just an idiot and has just accused me of doing absolutely nothing, and we've just voted him out for spite. But I'm genuinely an innocent man who has just completed all of his tasks.
So you're saying it's you?
No. Why would I call the meeting if it was me?
Who do you think? then?
Tom, you're an animal. Tom, you're an animal. Right now, I want to hear the stories of Sarah and Sid.
Okay.
Well, from which round do you want my story?
The
Hold on.
well, I mean,
Shane.
just in general.
Shane, before you carry on with that, I will say I
Tom, fuck off.
God damn.
You animal.
I can say I can 90% sure vouch for Sarah because there was a period in O2 where I was with her, lights were going out, and we had two tasks there. She could have killed me, I could have killed him, and we're still both alive.
Yeah,
so I'm pretty sure.
I'm just
both
asking
of you
because
there.
I've heard very little from them, and I haven't seen them a lot.
The
Shane,
reason
so
you've
I'm
heard
just
very
asking.
little from me
Shane?
is because the people around me have just been like, oh, Sid was there with us at electrical fixing lights, or Sid was there with me when I was doing the task and
Are
stuff.
these the same people that are dead?
Shane,
This is true, but they weren't dead in the meeting, and I wouldn't kill them, you know, if I was imposter. If they
Shane?
were the only ones vouching for me. So you
Shane,
can see I
I
didn't
can
have a
tell
choice
you-
in this matter.
I can tell you Sarah's story.
Go on.
I can.
She was born in Portugal in 1997.
Oh, you need to stop.
Whoa, creepy.
I mean, I'm putting 2 plus 2 together.
Right now,
So-
I've done all my tasks.
I have a theory.
I was in security this last round until you called the meeting, and I've been in the opposite side of the maps every time somebody was reported.
So I have a theory.
Could it
I have
actually be Callum?
I have a question as well, just before.
Go on.
As well. If, let's just say, Lee isn't the imposter, and there's still 2 imposters left,
We're fucked.
why was there no kill after the sabotage when the reactor was called? Because they could have just easily won.
Because
double
I
kill
did
game
my
over.
fucking hardest to
True.
hit the emergency button.
Yeah, but there were at least like 3 of
I
us
say
there.
we're actually quite close with tasks, so
There was no
I say we
kills,
skip
but 3 of
votes
us
and just
there.
do those.
No. We're going to utilize his 120 seconds.
No, because if we start to go
Right.
to do our tasks, if there is 2 imposters and we're wrong, this is a problem.
Shane, I got some cider on the way. I've done it all day.
But I don't think it is, because if it was, we would have already lost by now. Lee's.
True.
So I think
we
Lee's
have 2
imposter.
imposters left.
I think Lee was the imposter in his day.
Yeah.
Now, Sid, do you have an idea as to who it is?
Do I have an idea? I kind of trust Pepper and Callum. So I was thinking Sarah, but then Pepper's back in Sarah, so I'm confused, to be honest. And Shane, after your emergency meeting right now, I don't think it's you.
May I say,
So now I'm going back to
also-
Pepper. Sorry.
I
Now,
also
the
do not
problem
think
is
Sarah.
the problem is I don't know who it is, and that makes me think it's Pepper because it usually goes that way.
So the thing is,
May I say,
okay,
Dark
so
is like-
hear me out.
time.
Hear me out. Pepper is vouching for a lot of people, but not a lot of people are vouching for Pepper.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
It's because I'm back.
Oh, Pepper,
It's
you
like
can't say that on
we
stream.
were in the same space for a long time, and he did not kill me. That's the only thing I can say.
That doesn't really say much, though.
Yeah.
What that says is it says that those 2 are the imposters, Cesar.
True.
I'm gonna skip.
Good shit,
No,
Shane.
We
Good
need to vote
shit.
someone out. Just in case there is 2 imposters.
True.
I have
So-
voted skip.
So 40 seconds to 35. Who do you want to vote? Who's Pepper voting? Because Pepper's voting.
Honestly, willing to believe it might actually for the first time be Callum.
Oh,
Okay. So Callum skipped. Pepper's voting Callum.
okay. Are we
Who
voting
do you want
Callum
to do,
then?
Shane?
No, okay, Pepper. Why? Seriously,
I'm
I
voting
would-
Callum.
I don't have a
I
clue.
don't want to risk it.
I
There
re-
were only 3 kills.
I
and
really,
would-
I really don't know. I've gone.
I'm voting Callum. I don't want to risk it.
Why? You idiot!
You, Callum.
You are so bad.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm terrified. I don't know who it is at all. I've used it. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Right, I'm going to this one.
Game over. Well done, Cesar.
Sid, well done, my man.
Wow, that was good.
Right.
Sorry, Shane. I kind of did it for you, and I didn't know I was doing it for you.
Right, I think.
Lee, you're
I
a
think
fucking idiot.
So,
if you let me finish, I think we
I'm
kind
tired
shot
of
ourselves in the foot
dogs
there.
by killing my ass.
No,
I'm
you
sick
can't.
of it.
You can't just say it's a self-report because someone has gone in that direction. I just found the fucking
So,
body on the floor.
The timing hadn't up.
No, it didn't.
So I will say,
Cesar, you fucked up and reacted, man. I was like, Cesar, I'm gonna kill Cesar.
so when I killed Marta, I self-reported.
Yeah,
And-
you were.
and
So
then-
I was watching on an HD screen, and I was like, "How dare you, good sir!"
May I
So-
ask Pepper, why did you vote for me?
Honestly, I don't
So-
know.
Why?
Here's okay. So
No,
can I
fairness,
can
I thought
I
it was you.
can I explain why I self-reported?
Fucking Cesar must have been rubbing his hands at me and Lee spatting at each other.
Yes,
So
yes.
was I.
That was brilliant.
So,
I'm not gonna lie.
The reason
just
the
found-
reason I self-reported my kill on Marta was because I kill her, then hid in the vent, and both places where I could vent were full of people. So I then go back to my original place, which was lower reactor where I killed, and I see Shane walk by. So I'm like, okay, I can pin this on him. So then I noticed that he didn't notice the body. So I was like, okay, I can't just pin it on him because he'll just say he didn't see the body.
Which I
So-
didn't. I just didn't see it.
Exactly. So then what I did was reverse psychology my way out of it, saying, okay, I saw Shane walk by, but it might not have been him because the body is hard to see from that place. So I played all of you like toys.
Kinda.
Well, I was not playing. I was backstabbed. So
True.
They did all the killing at the beginning,
Such a
which is brilliant.
I wanted so fun to be killed. Like I
was
couldn't
just doing
please
some
be the
nice
second
variation
one.
on
Such an
everyone.
unnecessary
Everything
sequence of
Hey,
events.
guys, one of these rounds, whenever I'm killed, you know who it was.
Yep.
Also, Cesar, can I ask a question?
Yes.
When I called reactor, why did you not kill?
I hesitated, and then yeah,
I literally got so pissed.
I hesitated.
So bad.
Sorry.
We ready to go.
No, Sarah's gone to get a drink.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh shit, this is fuck.
Yes.
That
Big
was
Sam.
real nice.
I had a lot of fun just
Lee,
being around with
Lee
people
just
and,
points a
like, yeah, I
finger.
did tasks with them.
Lee points a finger and then is just convinced. He talks himself into convincing himself that it's them.
Oh, Lee.
Dark Spy has been the imposter for an amazing number of times already.
3 times,
That
I think.
happens a lot.
Like
3
we really
times.
like him. Like, you're good at this, so
Thank
put
you.
it on. Put your back on it.
Also, may I say, just wild idea. We'll get a couple more games, and are we happy just, vibing and video chat and chill?
Sure. Yes, I'm down for that.
I'd vibe.
Yeah.
But if I can handle the fact that I can't even see straight.
That's why it's fun!
Since I've been dead, I've literally just been.
I can just imagine Stiggy reporting a body in electrical, saying it was in cafeteria.
I can't help but notice it's been a hell of a lot more peaceful from Tom.
Yeah. No,
Ooh,
Claudia
Cards
went
Against
to
Humanity
sleep. I
is
don't know if
amazing.
you get it. Claudia went to sleep.
What-
That's why it's
What are you on about?
I mean, what's not
there-
to like about a vibe? Drunk chats.
Shane,
Are
what
there
are you,
ways to play Cards Against Humanity online?
Shane, what are you saying?
Well, that's
I'm
nice.
saying that when you drink, you go
Cards
quiet.
Against
I
Humanity.
do, don't I?
Yeah.
You know why? It's because my brain's having a meeting.
Your brain's trying to keep up with all that's going on.
I can't.
Oh, your laugh.
Was it Shane laughing?
I can't
That
cope with
was
this.
Stiggy.
Oh,
Oh.
Did you say it was a Sid laughing? I feel half offended.
Clearly,
No.
clearly,
Shane hasn't-
clearly, Sophie hasn't watched enough Monday Co-op to know what my laugh is like.
Sorry, but
I just heard the laugh in like the very ending, and he's very
Sophie, whose POV do you
joking.
watch?
Don't worry. Don't worry.
what?
Oh,
He's
fuck.
POV you watch from the co-op.
Shane, check your phone.
Who's POV you watch from the co-op?
Shane, check your phone.
I can't hear you. Sorry.
Which?
Apparently, Lee's currently in purgatory.
Oh, I watched yours.
That's my face.
Lee's
Yeah.
Lee's currently in hell.
Right, we're going.
Go.
please don't kill me.
What is happening?
It's the alien.
Okay. Good call.
Callum, why have you left? Callum,
I want to
Callum,
discuss
why-
something.
Why has Callum left? Why has he just got his video on? Callum!
Why is Ryan dead?
Tom, I want to vibe.
You want
No,
to vote?
I want to play, you
still
mong.
bad?
Why did you leave?
Fuck the system.
Fuck
Okay,
you.
okay. Pepper. Pepper?
So I
Can you hear me?
I am
Where
the
were you, Pepper?
Fair criticism.
Last 10 seconds. Where were you?
I was in the reactor.
You were in the reactor. Okay, was it Cesar that was with me? Cesar?
I was with
Uh,
in the reactor.
Hello?
I didn't see
Were
that.
you with me, weapons? Top.
I was.
Right? Did
What
you
were
see?
doing?
Did you
I was
see
doing
anyone
the
in
test
front
building.
of you going into cafeteria before you entered?
I was talking to
Anyone in front of me?
Going into cafeteria.
Not that I can recall. I think I saw I think I saw someone through the corner of my eye, but I can't be sure.
Okay.
All I know is.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but I started the game in admin. I don't know why.
That's weird.
Also, can I just say Lime is dead?
Callum left.
No, Callum
Yeah,
left.
Callum left.
Lime.
Lime.
I did say that.
Anyway,
Yeah,
so
no one listens to you.
Okay,
Pepper.
so Sid, what's the reason for this meeting?
The big concern here is, it says that you may have noticed it.
Well, the reason for this meeting is we're discovering why Callum has left.
Callum's just
No, guys. I finished Asteroid, and the Asteroid screen literally closes. I moved my character one step left. The Wenton cafeteria closes.
Oh.
And Cesar walks by.
I mean,
but let me clarify that. No, let me
Good-
clarify that.
Good enough
The
for me.
couldn't
Cesar
have,
would have not seen
no. Couldn't have been me because I wouldn't have seen it if it was just closing.
No, Cesar wouldn't have seen it because he walked past the whole. Like he came way after that.
Exactly. See?
So, I'm really confused. The only person I saw coming into the cafeteria weapons area was Lee, and then he turned back.
Okay.
So Lee, I want a story from you. That's not how the story Lee.
Lee, please.
So what you want. I was
Lee, please.
doing just
Enlighten
like
us.
Also, Cesar.
Huh.
What went from cafeteria takes to
Are
admin?
you trying to talk, Sid? Shut up.
What's it?
Does it went from cafeteria go to admin?
Oh my gosh.
Does the vent from where to where go?
It's
The
like
cafeteria, the one.
Ferrari strategy department. Gee, speed
The
up.
vent in cafeteria, I think, goes to either admin or the hallway between navigation and shields.
Right.
I think.
I'm just interested how Soph started in admin, you know?
I'm
Just makes it sus.
people, you saw
the
me
vent-
coming from downstairs. Don't be like that.
The vent in cafeteria goes up to nav and goes down to admin and then
Weapons, yeah. It goes to weapons too.
Why do
That's
I
true.
keep thinking that's fucking navigation?
All I'm
You're an
saying is,
imbecile.
all I'm saying is, Shane can vouch for me.
I still haven't got a
Can
defense
I?
for it from Lee, which is not ideal.
You were-
Lee, please.
Can I vouch for you where?
I said no. I sent you I sent you a photo by accident of me with the crewmate symbol.
Okay, so
I'll
since
be
I'm not
honest,
getting
I
a
didn't look
story
at it.
from
I
Lee-
opened it and didn't look at it.
Oh.
Okay, so since Lee isn't giving us his side of the story, I'm happy to skip.
Yes, I agree. But next
Lee
time
said.
Lee-
Lee's typed in chat.
I just want to know who was
had-
with me at the reactor.
Lee said. Lee said in
So
chat
I had
that
download
he-
task. So in cafeteria, so
that one.
double back.
What he just said.
Okay. I'm happy to skip.
Kind of
You know what? I'm gonna get my detective brain out here. I'm gonna have a
Ooh.
simple.
Wait, do you have a brain at all to start with?
I
Give him the chance.
I think it's definitely Dark Spy.
Why? What did
And
I
I'm-
do?
I wouldn't be.
I think it's either it's Dark
I didn't
Spy.
kill Martha. It's not me.
It's Dark Spy and either Pepper or Shane.
I suspect of Pepper awfully a lot.
It's definitely Dark
Always
Spy.
do.
Why
You were a bit, but awful you are. You're too quiet for this.
I just
I don't
know
like it.
Spy.
No,
You're gonna regret sussing me, Stiggy. Just saying.
If I die,
Is that a
mate,
threat?
it's you. So
Was that a threat, Dark Spot?
No. What the fuck?
You're a dick. I know you killed me.
Sure.
Okay.
Right, Tom, you need to stop. Like, fucking
Yeah.
Christ.
I agree.
We can't hear you, Lee. Lee, listen, don't try. Stop, please. I beg you.
Just type it. Just type it, Lee, as quick as you can.
But
Just type it, Lee. We can't.
It's just
You'll hear
static.
static. Lee, please.
Don't type on Discord.
They are talking
Leave.
about other stuff, so don't worry.
Yep, good input there, Lee.
Lee, it's better if you type.
You know, I like
Well, this
to
is
be around.
riveting.
Yeah, we need some elevator music.
Where is the bike?
Saw an animation of event opposite admin.
What color was the animation?
What navigation side? Oh, the one that has a camera close to it.
Probably.
Okay.
So an animation of.
So
was he on security? Were you on security? Lee? I don't know if he can hear us, but
I'm pretty sure he can hear us, but we can't hear him.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna type it anyways. So did you see from the security camera? That's my question. Anyways, everyone else, how's your day been apart from Stiggy who died?
I mean, I've been dealing with trash all day.
Okay. I went to pick the anomaly of the inspect center I did before. Then I went to the reactor to finish it again. And then I was going into electrical, and the pop-up skin came out.
I went
Before
around.
you say Cesar,
Yes, I have 2 reactors to run in a row. Deal with
because
it.
I saw you, Cesar, and I want to ask you something else. But I wanted to ask Shane, because Shane, you were there at navigation. So what did you see? I know the lights were gone, so you didn't see much. But what?
Speaking of lights,
What do you mean, what did I see?
Well, me, you, and Stiggy were at navigation.
Yeah.
We both did the task. Stiggy left, so I just want to know because Lee saw someone went in navigation. I want to know your story.
I mean, I did download.
Okay.
And then I left to do O2. I left to do the trash chute and filter.
O2 trash chute.
I went up.
I went up. Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah, no, okay, that adds up.
speaking of lights, when the round started, I went to do trash and storage. Lights went out, so I went to electrical to fix them. Took the opportunity that I was in electrical to fix wires there. Then left, was on my way to Shields when Lee called the meeting.
Now, my question to you, Cesar, is I saw you fix that lights.
Okay.
So that was I just walked in as you fixed lights, so my vision kind of grew.
Mhm.
But what I am sus of is actually not sus, but I didn't actually see you do the wires. I should have actually seen instead. But I didn't know what your plan was because it looked like you were hovering over the vent. But if you were doing the wires on the left side,
No,
'cause
I was
the
doing
download
wires, actually.
and then the wires, then it makes sense. So I
Because if you don't have the download task in electrical, from where I was standing, you can do wires.
No, I know, I trust you. I just wanted to ask. The
Okay.
reason I trust you is because if you were an imposter, no way would you fix lights all by yourself.
Yeah, and if I was imposter, I could have easily killed you and invented.
Now, concerns here are, I don't know who it is.
I mean,
That's a
same.
problem.
It's Shane then.
What?
No.
No,
We're
it's
not-
Sarah.
What?
Sarah's dead.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Right, okay, that's a
That makes me
wild
sus of
accusation
you.
you just threw out there, so...
That makes me sus of you.
Every time Sid doesn't know
Oh,
who it
if
is,
Dark
it's
Spice
Shane.
says me, then it's him.
No.
I don't know. I just saw 3 people grouped and I just started running with the ass between my legs. That's when Lee just pushed the button. And I was like, oh, it's you.
Interesting.
I guess we're skipping then.
Yeah, because I don't have
Okay.
much, but we need to be aware, because if one more dead, then we're kind of screwed.
Yeah, a bit.
Not necessarily. Just
Look out for
imagine
imposters,
Campbell was
people.
one of the imposters.
Look out for imposters.
I tried.
In before one of them was Callum. Oh, that's a problem.
How could you?
Caesar.
How could you do that?
That was cold-blooded
How
murder.
could you do that?
It was Sid. Shane, you saw it was Sid.
Cold-blooded murder.
It was Sid.
I'll be honest, I'm drunk. I didn't see who it was.
Sid.
I saw.
Shane.
I saw.
Shane,
I saw.
don't-
I saw.
Shane, do not throw the game. Do not throw the fucking game.
Right, guys, I have to say, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just have to say, guys, Caesar just slit someone's throat.
Shane, do not throw the fucking game. You saw Sid move at light speed.
I mean, I walked in.
Caesar sliced someone's throat, guys. Come on, let's just get this.
I walked into electrical, and blood has just splattered everywhere.
It was Sid. I swear.
Caesar just go and cut someone in half.
Listen, I didn't kill
Correct.
Martha. I'm not the imposter.
I don't care.
This is why you don't drink, kids. You can see who commits murder.
Shane, you clearly saw Cyan bolt at light speed to commit cold-blooded murder.
At least you see your screen, Shane.
And there's lights to fix electricals.
It was literally on your screen, Shane. Come on. Come on, man.
How much are you paying me, Cesar?
I'm paying you alcohol.
Actually, that's not bad.
Right, Sid, I'll be honest, that's you, it's against you.
I know, man. I know.
What are you
But
offering?
I'm actually in the UK, and I can come to London and.
Are
I
you
can get
offering me the
TV.
whole of India?
The whole of India? I can do that actually.
I can give you all of Portugal.
India's bigger.
Far bigger. However, Shane, you cannot eat beef for the rest of your life.
No, you can. Shane can eat beef. That is not. It's not like you can't eat beef.
I'm gonna jump in on this one. I know I'm dead. I'm on about the thing about Portugal, India here. I think India due to the better delicacies they've got. I mean,
I agree with the drunk dead man.
I can't even see my screen. I'll be honest.
Tom just sent me a snap saying that he's just...
No. Shane saw it was Sid. So
what
Sid
I
just
saw was blood
bolted
everywhere.
Sid bolted at lightning speed.
Sid did bolt.
It's Pepper. It's Pepper.
Shut up.
It's clearly
Tom,
Sid.
mute.
Okay.
Shane, the game is literally in your hands. If you vote for me, you lose. If you vote for
Pepper,
Sid, we
just tell
win.
me what are you gonna do, Pepper? Just so I know.
I think it's Shane.
What?
What? What?
No.
I think it's Shane.
Hold on. I've walked into electrical and murder has happened before my very eyes, and you accuse me.
Oh no, I'm not saying you killed this one.
Okay, that's fine. But
I'm
Caesar
saying
definitely killed
you
this.
had a great shot, and because there's accusations flying from one side to another, you don't want to protect your teammate, but you can't take a stand against either of them.
I kind of need the support of you and Sarman. I don't have a choice because Shane's probably gonna vote for me. With says, "Oh shit, this is bad."
No.
I think it's Darkspy and Shane.
No, it's Sid. Sid killed right in front of my eyes. What the fuck?
Could be wrong, but that's what I feel.
It's Sid.
Shane, it's up to you. Whatever.
I don't
It's
know,
Sid.
man.
It's Sid.
I'll give you 70 seconds to just say again that Caesar killed in front of my eyes.
No. You don't. I was imposter last round. What are the odds?
About
Big,
1 in
actually.
10, 1 in 10, so 1 in 100.
Exactly.
That's not bad.
1 in 10 to 1 in 100. That doesn't make sense.
No, because
No,
1
it
in 10 for the
doesn't.
first game, 1 in 10 for the second game, multiplied together, 1 in 100.
You need to stop.
Yes.
For that bad math, I feel like voting
That's
for you,
how
to be honest.
probability works. So
Who
the
does Callum think it is? Callum didn't play. Callum, who do you think it is?
I think you should shut the fuck up.
I can guarantee that it's Sid. If you
can
don't vote
guarantee
Sid,
you
you're
it's
throwing the
Sid.
game.
Fuck, dude.
Come on, Shane.
My
Oh,
god, you
oh,
useless
God.
pieces of shit.
Who voted for Pepper?
You're all useless. What the fuck? Useless.
Whoever has the
Imbecile.
emergency meeting button.
Imbecile.
That is funny.
We've lost.
Yeah, Pepper nailed it. Pepper nailed it.
I knew it.
Shane. Shane. Why did you not double kill with me?
Because I had already killed.
Oh, for fuck's
Yeah,
sake,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
I killed Lee, I think.
Yeah, because you were so quiet this whole fucking game.
I killed Lee up at just outside security.
I want to know who voted for
I
Pepper.
want to know who voted for Pepper.
Who voted for
It
Pepper?
wasn't me.
It was me.
Oh.
Why?
Because you were so quiet.
Yeah, I know, right? That's the thing.
What?
Like, he's been...
I literally told you Cesar killed in front of my eyes.
Yeah,
I did not
in
believe
this way,
that.
he was like muted. He was completely silent. And I was like, why
funniest
the
part
fuck are you so quiet?
Yeah,
The funniest part about all of this, from my POV, is I said at the start of the game that I know it's Dark Spy and somebody else. The problem you've got is that I didn't know Shay killed me, apart from the fact
No, the thing is, Dark Spy is going to have my votes from now on for like eternity.
all I saw was some slippery banana vent out of admin and dome
I
me.
cannot believe
So, Stiggy.
that me seeing someone kill someone right in front blatantly resulted to a tie.
So Sid.
I'm so pissed right now.
Sid.
Yes.
When you saw that vent in cafeteria
saw it.
closing,
You
no,
saw it.
it was me.
It was you?
It was me.
You coming out of said vent?
Yeah, so I
Yes.
come out.
What
I come out of
happened
the vent.
at the very start of the game is Cesar killed
Sarah
at the very start in fucking admin, and I thought, well, this isn't gonna look good if I'm in here. I saw Cesar vent, and I thought, well, I better fucking jump in the vent with him, haven't I?
Lee, I've never heard of Scribble.
Anyway, Cesar and I are the best. You can all go fuck yourself. Cool. Oh shit.
Sid.
Whoops.
And I kind of freak out.
Accidentally deafened.
Then Sid calls the emergency meeting.
I don't like it when Sid doesn't know who it is, because he always assumes it's me, and he's always right.
Hang on. I'm going to get some Scribbly going.
I can't see what is love, BBW.
What
I
is
just wanna
love?
say how
Baby,
amazing
you
it
don't
was
hurt me.
to make up my mind on
Hurt
Shane before I made up my mind on Cesar or Sid.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
I really don't understand how
Way
that
too
ended up.
indecisive for someone who was in a room.
Run away, but we're
God,
running in circles.
What did you say? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
You were way too indecisive for someone who was in the room, and I'm pretty sure there were still two imposters, so you were definitely defending one of them.
Yeah, I thought initially to just jump on. I just jumped to protect my own back, and just accuse Cesar.
Hang on. I'm getting some Scribbly going.
And then I realised, oh shit, I can turn this on Sid. And the thing is, I knew exactly what was going to happen as soon as I walked into electrical. I knew as soon as Cesar saw me walk into electrical, he's think double kill. Let's finish this. And
Yes.
I thought to myself, oh fuck. and then he committed the murder.
You could have just left.
You didn't give me a chance, boss. You had already killed him by the time I was leaving.
Boss, look here. You could have walked into electrical, thought I was wanting to go for the double kill, and then not even get into my line of sight, just leave. Not even give me the chance. Come on, boss.
I want to.
What the fuck is Griblio?
Right.
Hang on.
It's Pictionary. It's really good fun.
Oh, it's Pictionary. Okay.
But I'm really bad at drawing, so I'm really scared of
No.
it.
I want to play a
Pictionary,
couple
but
more
crazy.
rounds of
I
this.
like that description, Lee.
Yeah, same. I'd rather play this.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, let's do a couple more games and we'll do it. If I can still.
Callum,
like,
come back.
Point.
Callum.
I'm back.
Didn't ask.
Chop chop.
Imbecile.
Callum, come back.
Right, so are these
Callum.
the last couple of rounds?
Callum.
before we
What is love?
Callum. Callum.
Oh,
Callum.
I'm gonna mess around. a bit.
Okay, I'm back.
Callum, come back.
Let's do
I'm here.
a couple.
Callum, come back.
Let's do just a couple more.
Callum. Callum, come back.
Shane.
Callum. Callum.
Yeah, you little.
Callum, come back. Callum. Callum, come back.
Shane.
Callum.
I've got my ass
Callum.
back. Yes.
Come back.
Hang
Come back, Callum.
on. Have I still got a video of just you sleeping on my beds?
Probably. It's on my phone somewhere.
That sounds weird.
Can you find it? 'Cause it's quite funny.
It is very funny.
Waterhouse.
Mate, I'm passed out on Callum's bed.
I'm losing the game because I look too late at you because it's a looking machine and I'm late.
Callum,
Come back.
come
Are you
back.
asking for a fucking fight, mate?
Oh god.
Yes.
I'll be honest, it'll be a very interesting fight.
I'd love to see you and Shane
I mean-
scrap. It'd be like watching two twins battle.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like no, when I started,
when I
started
yeah,
it was calm.
it was pretty embarrassing.
Callum, come back.
I'd love
Right.
to see that.
Right, listen here, you man. Just stop being a prick, and let's have a brawl, mate.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
That is
Fighting
the
talk.
poshest.
She's just got real.
That is the poshest threat I've ever heard.
You what, bit? I'll have you know, I have the racing line on.
That's not the least posh I've ever sounded.
It's really not.
I can't.
So, are we playing one more?
We're
one or
waiting
two
for
more
fucking
rounds?
Callum.
We
Callum,
are,
come
we're just
back.
waiting for Callum.
I can't.
So
cope.
So y'all know this song,
Tom.
but
I can't.
So-
I can't.
y'all know that song "Buttercup" by Jack Stauber.
Buttercup, you're my buttercup, baby.
Oh my buttercup.
You know what? Hang on, video, because
Why-
you know.
Why have we not? Hang on. Why have we not listening to "Butterfly" by Crazy Town?
Callum, come back. Stop.
You-
No, no, no. You stop talking. Stop. Tom, no, shh.
Tom,
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 shh.
that is the tune. To be fair,
Callum, come back.
it's not funny anymore.
Where
Hey
is
Shane. Hey
What?
Shane. Back
I'm
come.
inside Pepper. I don't know why.
That's a little bit suggestive.
I'm sorry.
Can we play? Can we play?
what? I should be.
Play.
Callum, come back.
Hang on.
Shane, you might want a different copyright.
What is going on?
I did not ask.
Well, it's your channel. So.
It's Twitch.
So how,
My good moustache.
how do I?
Kill yourself.
I'm just gonna say that. We're gonna do a couple more.
Not that,
After
Shane,
this
but
round.
thank you.
Oh, it's go time.
Callum.
Hang on.
Callum? Okay, I guess we're going. What? run away.
Oh. Oh.
Tom?
Oh,
Tom?
hello.
Callum, come
Tom?
back.
Come into the chilling room and, chill.
Okay, fuck off.
Oh.
Okay,
we
so
can't do that. It's
so Tom's
bad.
body. Tom, shut up.
Tom, you're dead. Tom, you.
So-
What did you just say to
Shut
me?
up!
Okay.
So Tom's body was reported, but Dark Green is also dead.
Pepper, where's the body?
Garbage storage.
What
Oh.
one?
Sloppy kill. What the fuck?
What body?
Yeah.
I'll tell
pretty
you
sure it
about
was the
Dark
dark green
Green's
one.
body.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I actually found that one in electrical when I was about to do a wiring task,
What?
and I couldn't report it because the yellows was reported at the same time.
So,
Okay.
I'll be honest. What the fuck are Sophie's spawns? I spawned in the main room and Sophie is running out of the hallway from medbay. I don't know what the fuck Sophie's spawns
everyone.
are.
Questions. Lee, what did you say? Say what you said again. I didn't hear what you said. Just repeat.
Pretty much just as the report happened, I was in electrical, saw Green's body, but I couldn't report it in time because Stingy
Okay.
was already
And Pepper reported Green's body, right?
and I was on my way to do the wiring.
I think I reported green. I'm pretty sure I saw green,
Okay.
but it could be yellow.
Okay.
I did see Saruman in storage when I was going down, and I saw
Okay.
somebody else as well.
I went to medbay to inspect a sample, haha, and then ran over to weapons to do the asteroids, and I was in navigation when the body was called. I haven't been down the bottom of the map.
Okay. I went to admin. A couple other people were there. I think one of them was Sarah. I did the card swipe. I did wires. Then I went through storage. Went past by electrical. Didn't go in electrical at any time. Through lower engine and into reactor, which was where I was when the body was reported.
We only have 100 seconds, so can I say what I saw?
No.
Because I was expecting something a bit more juicy. But anyways,
Okay.
So I do my normal trip from the right side, whatever. I always go right, and then navigation and shields and all the way around. I'm in admin. I forget who I was with. Maybe it was Saruman. Memories.
No, I was with you, Sid.
You sure?
Yeah, 100% sure.
100% sure.
Yes, I saw you in admin. I went past you.
I'll trust you for now. Anyways, I looked at admin, and there was someone in electrical who went into medbay who went into security.
Jesus!
What the fuck?
Quick fire went.
That's unique.
And the only person that has so far mentioned medbay is Shane.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I walked there immediately because I saw Sophie.
But if Shane had said security, it would have been. Then I could say it's probably Shane, but because he said he went to the right, I don't want to put straight.
Yeah, I went to medbay and then went to the right.
Also, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're only one kill away before they can do a double kill and completely win. So keep your eyes out.
Okay.
So I see we skip. Yeah.
So vote
I agree. Skip, definitely skip.
Okay.
But
Sounds good.
they'll probably do a double kill very soon, so be ready.
Keep your eyes sharp for imposters.
My eyes are not sharp at all.
Well, fuck you then.
A lack of sleep plus alcohol, not a good mix. Alright, it's time to continue with what I was doing. On my own. It's good news. Knew it. I knew it. Straight away.
Oh well. Would you look who's dead?
Pepper.
Pepper and Shade.
Oh, good.
The iconic duos.
Okay, so
Monday Corps cancelled.
this is looking bad for us.
No, this is not looking good. There's
So-
4 of us.
There's 5 of us, you mean? And
Sorry,
if
5.
if we vote the wrong person out,
Yeah.
we lose. But if we skip, we lose. So what do we
Suspicions.
do?
Well, I don't know who it is, so I think it's Shane, but Shane's
Okay.
dead, so this is a problem.
That's bad for you specifically.
So where was the body?
It was in electrical.
Again in electrical. Okay.
Right, and what I can say is memory. Me and Shane both went down together,
Okay.
but I stopped to just check if there was anyone in security, anyone in reactor, to see if anyone tried to do a cheeky vent, and then went
So-
to check the lower engine. Did one of my tasks, and I came to electrical, and there's a dead Shane.
Okay, so you mentioned reactor at the beginning of the round. I went left through medbay, didn't go into medbay.
Yeah, no, you guys left. Just to say again, you left first. Like I was the last one to leave. Left.
So I go to the left, I go through upper engine into reactor to finish my tasks, which I couldn't because of the previous report screen. I think I then left reactor, saw Pepper go into reactor, and then I was just about to pass electrical when the report screen popped up.
Okay. Lee, your turn.
Right, I know it's going to sound a bit sus, but
yes,
I was in electrical. And I also saw Brown in there, but I left with Brown and went the opposite direction.
You left with Brown.
Okay.
Did you leave with
Left
Brown? I'm
because
just
I got scared. I got scared of Lee. I fled, and then I saw Shan pass.
Okay.
Shan passed, and like 1 second or 2, I was leaving the room, past the corridor, and the screen flashed and said just called.
Okay.
So, Lee,
Sarah,
how the
your
fuck did
turn.
you get so fast out of the room?
First, let Sarah talk. Then we jump on the accusations.
You must have been out of my line of sight.
Like, to admit it, it's quite incriminating.
Sarah.
I have
I'm
been.
not an experienced player. This is my first day playing, and I can't.
Okay, hold on, guys. One
I
second.
get pooped out. I run away. Shen passes me, and boom.
Yes, and Sarah.
I have been nowhere near electrical. I still haven't done my electrical tasks. I've been in the O2 navigation area all this time. Even in the first even in the first report, I've been in the upper right area.
So basically, we don't know who it is, and we have 45 seconds to vote.
Well, I'm sus on both Lee and Sarman.
I mean,
but-
same. I'm also sus of you because you basically, you quote unquote said that you were sus of Shane, and Shane's
No.
dead.
No. Listen, Cesar, you
I
didn't
don't
hear the
really-
whole thing.
I don't really like to accuse people,
Okay,
but
you
I'm
didn't hear
gonna
the whole
go with
thing. Quickly.
Sarman logic.
I'm
Yes.
agreeing with Sarah. I'm going with Sarman simply because it adds. It
She's
just
a
adds.
noob. I don't think it would be. It would be a very good play for her.
I don't
think.
know.
So who did you vote with?
I voted Lee.
You voted Lee. I think it's Sarman, but I'm gonna have to.
I think
go.
it's Sarman.
I've voted somebody.
I think it's Sarman.
But it's going to be funny. Oh.
Okay.
This
Interesting.
is where it is Cesar, and I've put my trust in Cesar again.
What? No! No! Please!
Well done, guys.
Pepper. Oh, wait, I just realised
Yep.
you're with Mando.
Yeah.
They all dead? Oh, I beg.
Come on.
Yeah, that was good call, killing both of us.
You was, yeah.
So, I want to firstly apologize for my stupidity on taking so long to get to Oxford.
So Sarah,
Yeah.
you called a meeting?
Yes, because I think we should continue the debate we were having because otherwise we are going to go lose. We are
How?
going to lose.
There's
Well,
there's four of us still. I'm not sure if. Oh wait, we did vote an imposter out because there's four of us.
Yes.
So
Yeah, that's why I said well done, guys.
Yeah.
Because we voted the right one out.
so what debate is there to continue then? We found out who one of the imposters was. So
We're just waiting for one more kill.
Unless the other one is like lightning speed and can kill two people without the others noticing, we should just win on tasks.
Yeah, I've got a lot of tasks. You guys just want to? I don't know if we are doing this or not, but
I
you
still
just
got
wanna
a lot of
stick?
tasks to do.
Do we want to stick? Are we allowed to stick? Is that? Or have we banned it? That's sticking.
I mean, with 4 people and 1 imposter, I think it's a bit unfair.
It is. I mean, that's the way you would win.
I mean, I wouldn't like to see people group.
Yeah, I know.
If I was the imposter, so I'm not going to do that to others.
Yeah, that's fine. But this round, you and Sarah were together, correct? Majority.
Coincidentally,
We were in
because we
oxygen
did
at the same
oxygen
time.
together.
You know-
It was purely coincidental.
I know.
Yes.
Don't worry. Just asking.
So in that case, are we skipping?
Well, in case I die, I just want to say that the oxygen was called. Obviously, you two were there.
Our man was nowhere to be seen during the oxygen.
Yes, so
That's
you two
the
were.
thing.
You two were there on the top right, right? That
True.
area, that
Yes.
one. I
True.
came down. Me and Sarman passed.
Mhm.
But if Sarman would have seen me pass, maybe they wasn't able to put two together, thinking that I've just passed from there. So clearly, there's already someone there.
And we were
And
there
he
was
didn't
the
kill me
door
on the spot
closed.
either. So it
Kill cooldown maybe?
cooldown's only 25.
I mean, was it 25 seconds before the
This is
O2
true.
was called?
This is true.
So Starman didn't help with O2. So I'm not trying to accuse anyone. I'm just pointing something out.
Yeah, that's basically what I wanted to point out.
So what do we do?
I mean, for now we just got to skip, and you know.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm happy to skip it if everyone's on board with that.
Yeah.
For Killer Cold.
What's that?
So
Sorry,
I was
said.
technically in the same room as Killer when she clicked.
Oh, okay. When she called the meeting,
Okay.
cafeteria.
Yeah, when
Okay.
I didn't even see
We
you,
were all
sorry.
kind of there.
Yeah, we were all kind of in cafeteria.
Yeah, and she bam.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm happy to skip and just win on tasks.
Yeah, kind of have to. Well done getting Lee, guys. That was.
That was really something. True.
I almost put you guys the wrong way.
There we go.
I've got so many tasks to do.
Okay.
I really don't know, but I'm gonna say Sarvan. It wasn't me, I swear to God. And you
Okay,
were with me
first
in
of-
electrical.
Yeah, first of all, where was the body?
It's in upper engine.
Okay, so it couldn't have been me because when we left, so I left electrical before you did. I went in the opposite direction of upper engine. So I didn't go in that direction, so it couldn't possibly have been me.
I don't know if Sarvan wants to say anything.
I mean, you were with me in electrical. You could have easily killed me if you wanted to, and I could have easily killed you if I wanted to.
I
So-
think that too, but I don't know if she wants to say something. Pepper, because you
Pepper,
are...
Pepper, please unmute your mic so Marta can speak.
Thank you.
There we go.
I did 3 tasks in the same room, and it was in administration.
Okay.
So I did the swipe card. I was about to do the swipe card when Miss Kayla called. I did the cable, the wiring, and what is the other one? I don't remember the name.
Okay, so this is very difficult because I pledge innocence because I didn't even go in the direction of upper engine when I left electrical. I went in the direction of storage.
Marta, who do you think it is? I just want your opinion.
I mean, Sada could have killed me, but on the other hand, she reported the body. It could be a self-report. I'm not saying it is, but it could be.
It's not. Marta, do you think it's me or Sarah? I just want to see maybe your logic. So, Marta.
This is quite a pickle.
Yeah,
Verify and mute.
Okay, so the thing is, I was in the same room the whole time since the beginning again. So.
Mas quem? Sorry. Who?
Okay, I will say I actually don't know.
Yeah,
but
same.
My guess would be Dark Spy because he's constantly.
Why?
Imposter. Darling, you have to admit it. You're constantly killing my ass.
The thing is, so,
why
if it
would
was
you
me,
kill the other imposter? You know.
yeah, why would I vote for the other imposter? I mean, I could have easily killed Sada in electrical if it was me.
Exactly. That's why I'm not actually convinced because I would be the easier target.
Exactly.
Before you kill the last one that was killed, you could have killed me.
Guys, we gotta choose.
Fuck.
The thing is, I'm absolutely sure that I am not.
I mean, I'm absolutely sure it's not me either. I mean, come on. I don't know who to vote for.
Oh.
Marta, are we thinking this is a self-report?
No, we are not thinking. Oh my god! I
Marta,
voted.
what do you think?
I voted in error.
You voted in
my
what?
We're fucked. We're fucked.
Do we vote Sada then?
Are you gonna lose?
I don't know if it's not you.
It isn't me. I could have.
Oh my god! So
I was nowhere near the body when it was reported. Fuck it. I'm voting Sada.
Oh my god! I just screwed our
I'm
chances
voting
of
Sada.
winning. Oh my god! I screwed it. Oh, I'm sorry.
I voted on Sarah.
Yeah, you lose.
G fucking
I just lost.
You really
GG says
G.
GG says
G fucking G.
G. Can we make some hacks so you're not an imposter anymore?
The wrong button.
G fucking G. Oh my god.
Oh, well,
I'm so
I gotta say,
pissed.
Lee was quite easy.
It was kind of easy.
Yeah, Lee was very easy. I just got him with his hand on the fire, like.
Okay, so what I did to not get incriminated was I was with Sada in electrical. It came in. and he watched me inside to do tasks. In my case, I was faking them, but whatever. Sid leaves. Here's what I'm thinking. I was thinking about killing Sada, but I think twice because Sid saw me with Sada in electrical. So if I kill Sada in electrical, I would be majorly sus. So what I do instead is I leave electrical, leave Sada to her life. I follow Sid, kill Sid, hide in the vent. I don't leave the fucking vent until the body is found. And then once the body is found, I make up some bullshit excuse about going the other
I'm sorry, Sarah.
direction. and then I basically
I'm sorry.
I basically just put the two ladies against each other and munched on my popcorn.
Yeah,
that
could have happened because it was
I
my
made a
fault
vow
because
and I
the
broke
previous
it
game.
because I should have voted your ass.
The self.
Because I
should
said
have.
in the last game that I would vote your ass
kind of-
out because I was tired of being backstabbed by you.
The self report on the call for the
Lee.
self report on
I have a question
Okay.
to ask. Why does when Pepper does a self-report, no one believes it, but when I don't do a self-report, everyone thinks I'm self-reporting. I don't get that logic.
Because
Please enlighten me, because that thing enrages me.
It's
unlike other
sometimes process of
people,
elimination.
you're hungry for blood.
I am not.
Yes,
You are-
you are.
I'm so not.
I am indeed back.
We're here. What's going
Can
on?
I just explain, Cesar? You got me at the point where you voted for Lee, and you said it was Lee, and then it was
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
That's when I kind
Because-
of it might be him. It might not
so
be him. Sorry.
basically, my
He's
thought
sliding into your DMs.
my thought process there was
God, I'm
okay. So I have two options. I vote for Lee. Say I vote for Lee and get him voted out, and then have a slight chance of still winning, or I don't vote for Lee and look sus.
Well,
those were my options.
That's stupid. I should have voted for you because
I know.
Kenny said Lee. It made sense, my logic, because when we voted Lee. God, I'm stupid.
I'm on the wrong side of heaven.
Right, who's
On
missing?
the righteous side of
Are we doing
hell.
Scriblio?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Can we get a room?
Have you got a lobby, Cal? I know, Lee, yeah.
I'm in a room.
Yeah, Link is. You're in a private room, Lee. Sorry, Shane. I can't even
I
see.
know.
You can create a private room.
It's pretty private.
Am I supposed to draw with my mouse?
Pretty private at a
Yes.
minute. Although there is a massive
Good God!
window.
I
that's
can't.
quite
I can't
revealing.
fucking draw with a pen
Also-
or pencil, and I'm supposed to draw with a
also-
fucking mouse.
Oh, don't worry, I'm terrible.
Callum. Oh, Tom.
Yeah?
You know earlier on when I was saying that your cam's in 4 pixels?
Yeah.
Lee's in about 2.5.
It is actually, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, Shane, have you got the video of you asleep in my beds?
It's on my phone. I
What?
just haven't bothered.
Dodgy as it sounds.
I'm fucking shattered.
Yeah, I'll put the link in the chat. There you go.
Link us, mate. Oh God, time to end the
There you
stream.
go.
Sorry.